Hello.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Chaos Theory stream. It's a pleasure to have you. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, we're very, very grateful to have you here. Quick introduction, I'm Nico King from Chaos Theory Games, so I'm one of the co-founders. We're a game development studio that specializes in creating games that solve real world problems and make the world a better place. And tonight is our Games of Conservation live stream, and we're joined by some very special guests. Please say a warm welcome to Patrick and Caitlin from WWF Australia. Hello! Would you two like to introduce yourselves?
Of course. My name is Patrick. Most of our Wild Livestreamers know me as Patty. I am the livestream fundraising coordinator at WWF Australia. And yeah, well, thank you for having us. This is such an awesome experience to have. I'm going to shut up about myself.
Thank you, Patty. My name is Caitlin. I'm our community fundraising coordinator at WWF, so I help out our live stream team, but I also look after all things fundraisers. Um, really enjoy my job at WWF, and I'm so grateful to be here and really looking forward to the stream tonight.
Cool. It's a pleasure to have you. So yeah, we are putting on this live stream series. Basically, we're looking to expand people's perceptions of what games are and what they're capable of. Like, we make games in this space, and we do a lot of work for other businesses in pretty niche fields. But I think there are so many cool, amazing, transformative games that are out there. And I want to show them to people and talk a bit about the game design and how they can be effective and how games can be more meaningful. And I think it's really great to have the two of you join us, because I think you're using games in a different way, where you're essentially like building communities and like using the medium of live stream to raise funds for different causes. So I think it's just a different approach to the same thing that we're working on, which is really cool. In case you missed it, for the first time ever, we are helping raise funds as part of this live stream with some encouragement from WWF, so thank you for that. So we'll get raising funds for Regenerate Australia. Did you want to say anything about Regenerate Australia?
Yeah, of course. So Regenerate Australia is WWF Australia's really big overarching program, and it kind of looks over most of the work we do. So I think most people remember the bushfires we had in Australia in 2019, 2020, that were really catastrophic to our environment and our wildlife. So pretty much once the fires passed, everyone at WWF kind of had to come back and be like, okay, what do we do next? How do we restore this? How do we future-proof Australia to kind of, protect us against these type of these disasters in the future? So we came up with this program, and it focuses on some really cool projects. So we're looking at koalas and trying to double their population along the east coast of Australia by 2050, because they're now endangered. Focusing on trees, focusing on rewilding Australia. So we've got some projects where we're trying to repopulate species that once thrived in an area, but they're now extinct. So we've got a really cool example of that in the Royal National Park at the moment. Used to have thriving platypus populations there, and now they don't. So we're trying to reintroduce those platypus populations there. And then we're also focusing on things like renewable energy and innovation in the space and all that type of stuff. So really cool programs there.
Awesome. Sounds great. Is it platypuses or platypi?
Platypuses, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say so as well.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, as part of the fundraising, we've set up some incentives and some milestones through Tiltify, so you can donate through Tiltify. So if you donate $10, $20, or $30, we've got some different props that we're going to bring out. We're going to get some hats out. It's going to get crazy. And if you donate $50, we've got some, I think we've got 30 plants in the office, and you're going to get to name your very own plant. And who doesn't want some of that? As always, please feel free to ask any questions in the chat and comments, or we're happy to answer any questions, or do some gameplay things if you're interested in that. All right, let's get started. So the first game that we're going to play tonight is pretty special. It's Alba: A Wildlife Adventure by us two. So you play as a young girl named Alba, and you're on a mission to rescue local wildlife and raise awareness. So on it goes to Patrick. Do we have a controller? Please hold. Controller is on its way.
Yes.
So have either of you played Alba before?
I have.
I
I've played the iOS app version. Really fun game, and really great to kind of tie in with that conservation message.
For sure. Yeah, I think there's an interesting sort of push and pull of like mobile is the most accessible platform, but usually forces developers into a particular way. Like if you wanted to make a financial return on your projects, it's very difficult to have a successful like premium game on mobile. I've seen the best success in like premium games on mobile are those that are released on like PC or Xbox or Switch, and then they're ported to mobile. So like I guess they're bringing their audience, or they're bringing this reputation with them. We're having some technical difficulties, but we'll jump into this game in a second.
Yeah.
It's a game that is available on Switch, iOS, Apple Arcade, PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So widely accessible, and if you play games, then you're sure to have a device that you can play it on. I'll jump into describing some of this game, and you can paint a picture with your mind. But some of these names I haven't pronounced before, so you can feel free to try and correct me. I've only ever read them before. But the game takes place at Sacral, a fictional island town in Valencian community in Spain. How am I doing?
Look,
Butchering it?
I'm not the one for pronunciation, so.
I got nothing to say.
Yeah.
I'm as clueless as you at
Yeah.
this point.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, this should be fun. So the protagonist, a game named Alba, flies from Great Britain to visit her grandparents for a week-long vacation. So after helping rescue a stranded dolphin, she and her friend form a wildlife rescue league. So the next day, the mayor announces that the local nature reserve, which has suffered severe bushfires, is going to be essentially bowled and then turned into a luxury hotel. In the game, you go and collect signatures to stop this. You help with cleanups and helping with animal wildlife rescue, as well as photography and cataloging the wildlife to raise awareness. So I think it's an interesting game in terms of the fact that it's very focused on like real world conservation efforts. Like a lot of the games that I enjoy, like wildlife games that I enjoy, are more focused on like the beauty of nature, or like building empathy with animals or environments. But I just think that it's interesting that this game focuses so specifically on conservation efforts. I guess, Caitlin, in terms of actual real world conservation efforts, are those the best steps that people can take themselves? Like, if I wanted to make a difference, is it like signing petitions and like volunteering? Are those the best things to be doing, or is there anything else that would be good to focus on?
Look, I think everything and every action makes a difference. I think, really finding an organization that, you believe in what they're doing, and, trying to support them as well. That on the ground work is really complex and really hard. If it's something you're interested in, definitely recommend going down that path and, studying it and volunteering and getting involved. But also, trying to sign those petitions, trying to make your voices heard. Things like policies are really, really important when it comes to protecting, our wildlife or certain environments and stuff like that. So just being heard it's really impactful. There's so many different things you can do.
Nico approves this message.
Thank you.
Did you wanna jump in?
All right. Yeah.
A? Oh, over a little bit further. You over here?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yep.
Nice.
Controls
Nailed it.
working. Okay. Yep.
So this is just after the tutorial that we're jumping into at the moment.
Oh, so I've skipped the tutorial.
Yeah. With throwing in the deep end.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay. So that is was that my jump?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a
It's a skip button.
skip button. That's actually adorable. Come back. Wait, come back.
It's an interesting seeing somebody familiar with games pick up a controller and it's press all the buttons and like see what
Something
sticks.
eventually, sticks. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Return the
Alright.
dolphin to sea. I am set to. Hello, a cloud streams.
Welcome. Oh, it's your first time in the chat, so welcome for the first time
Yeah. So I'm supposed to return a dolphin to the sea.
to the sea.
Let's find that
So-
dolphin first. That's probably a good first step. Can I swim?
Let's find out.
Uh,
I don't believe you'll be able to go too far.
down. Okay. Well, we've hit the.
Toes in the water.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So I see a boat. Come back. Come back. Wait. No. 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 Oh. Okay. Hang on. I probably should focus up, should I? But
I agree, Cloud, that the skipping is incredibly cute.
skipping is adorable.
I've got a theory that essentially like any game that has a dedicated button that is like to express yourself, it's like a role play button, like the meow from Stray or any button like that, or like
Yeah.
honking in an Untitled Goose Game.
Yeah. Wait. Come back. Come back. Oh. Where is that dolphin?
I'd say potentially keep exploring the beach down to the left.
Down to the left.
Where do you think you would find a dolphin?
Out at well, I'm supposed to return the dolphin to the sea, so
I think you can rotate your camera with this one.
yes.
Yeah.
Wait. That looks.
Here we go.
That looks promising.
Here we go.
That looks promising. Oh, there it is.
We have some concerned villagers that are standing around.
Don't worry, I'll skip to the rescue. Where's the?
Oh, there's people taking photos. Oh,
Yes.
look at that. Beautiful.
Bother all the animals. I just want to pet one. That's all. Look, the dolphin says thanks. The perfect photo opportunity.
Nice.
Oh, beautiful. That's adorable.
That's a happy dolphin.
Alba, fam. I've seen the light. Our purpose in life is gonna hit you hard, man. Ready for it? Alba Inez. Wildlife Rescue League.
Love it.
Founded.
The AIWLR. RRL, I can read.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, name needs a brainstorm.
it's catchy.
But the goal remains. The wildlife is now under our protection. We got this. Girls start a wildlife league. Come on, wildlife rescuers, let's head home. Okay, and that's the day.
I always love the presentation of like newspapers in video games.
Oh,
so,
yeah, yeah.
So like it's just such an easy way to like flesh out the world and be like this is an event and like
Yeah.
draw people in, like have a milestone.
Absolutely, yeah.
Definitely great.
Yeah, it's such an easy way to add lore to the game. I think one of the games I've been binging a lot is Skyrim. One of the things I love doing is like you can go around the city and like pick up bugle articles.
Yeah.
And it's like as the story progresses, that article like you collect new articles like and just see how the sort of city views the events because you see it from Peter's perspective, but then how the ordinary citizens sort of sees it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I guess one thing that's a bit newsworthy about Alba is us two, the developers of this game, have committed to, or set a goal to plant 1 million trees. So with each game, with each copy of the game that is sold, they'll plant 1 tree. They're working with, I think it's Ecology, who are part of working with the Eden Project, who have a pretty good reputation for planting trees all around the world. They've planted over, I think it was 385 million trees. Like that's Ecology and the Eden Project have done that.
Yeah.
So I think that's just a kind of a real world tangible impact that games can have.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Did either of you have any, I guess, experience from the like player's perspective or from a community perspective, whether or not like those initiatives bring more people into the game, or is it more just a way for the game developer to kind of give back to do something good?
I think it's definitely a bit of both. I think for me, if I'm buying a product or something like that, and I know that there is, just say I'm buying something, or for example, this game, and I know that a tree is going to be planted, it would motivate me more to buy that game because I know that there is a positive action that's kind of on the other end of that. But as well, for the gaming company, you also want to be doing, popping out a positive message or making a positive impact on the world. And the message in this type of a game is so strong. It's amazing that they're then able to then, do that again in real life. So I think it kind of goes both ways. It's really beneficial for the company and everyone working there to make this impact, but it's also really beneficial for, like, for the person that is then purchasing that game. So, yeah.
It's a win-win.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think so.
Shall we continue?
Please do.
Morning, Alba. Hope you slept well after all that excitement yesterday. Shh. Morning, Alba. Sorry. Yes, we have to keep it down. Your abuelo is trying to snap birds. He hasn't had much luck this morning. Why aren't there any birds? Aha! There's no bird food, that's why. I guess we're finding bird food now.
Next step.
Alba, do you mind filling up the bird feeder for me, please? Alright. Let's find some bird feed.
I think he might have just given you bird feed.
Yeah.
I need to be ready to take photos at a moment's notice. Did I? Well, that makes it a lot easier.
This game is way too adorable.
Fill the bird feeder. Oh. Oh.
Look, they're not running away from you either.
Estupendo. We got birds. Let's check them out, Alba. Here, have my old phone. It has the Wildlife Guide companion app. We just got a phone. Now just point, click, and identify. Try it with the birds on the feeder. Okay, so we have a phone now.
Oh.
Gotcha. Identify. Oh, an app like this would be amazing.
They've got it for plants. I assume they have it for birds as well.
Yeah.
I've been amazed by the I don't even know what it's called, but the app where you take a photo of your plants and it tells you the exact species.
That is
Just good AI, I guess.
actually no. We already have. No, you're right. We do have that. Like I remember on the on my Photos app actually on my iPhone. I took a photo of like this dog with one of my friends, and I saw that it had like a little sparkly thing on the info. I clicked on it, and it literally identified the breed of dog.
Crazy.
It
We're
was-
living in the future.
I know, yeah. Did you find out what bird it is?
It was a sparrow.
Oh, I actually have to. Yeah. How many more times do you want me to? I could do this forever, I think.
Shake your head, see what happens.
I did though.
Yeah, go faster.
Yes. Do you want me to go really slowly? Like, yes, I figured it out. Can. That's cheating. I saw you using an app.
He eventually got the message.
Yeah. It's a great app, and it works on all animals, not just birds. You can go and explore now. Have fun scanning animals.
Awesome.
Do you want me to like keep nodding for you, Grandpa? I can keep nodding for you. Just need to increase the f-stop. Oh, that's a mood. It's all about the manual camera settings, Alba. Also a mood. It's a beautiful day. Go and explore. Fine. I'll be here for a while. I know you will. All right.
I'm gonna go scan 5 animals.
5 animals. Okay. I hope they don't run away from me.
Yeah. I mean, we've already seen a cat and a different type of bird, so
Yeah.
that can't be too challenging. Famous
Poor
last
girl's
words.
neck. Oh, right? Like, I'm just sitting there, like, nodding my head away for, like, 5 whole minutes. You can
So-
hear the emo punk music in the background. Alba has a goth future. Goth, save the planet. Alba, I almost forgot. Take this map so you don't get lost. Have fun. Thank you. I don't know how to read maps.
Yeah, too reliant on GPS these days.
Yeah, tell me about it. If I ever run out of signal, I'm a lost man. Alright, let's see what we can find. We could just fill the feeder.
Yeah, probably a good idea. They're pretty cute.
They are very cute. Alright, let's see what you are. Come here. New animal phone. Identify. A porous... A great tit.
A porous. It's
Like-
a great tip. Yeah. I mean, it's one of my favorite birds for sure.
Oh, we can actually pick up track. Oh, yes.
Nice.
All right.
Actually cleaning up the environment.
I know.
But the
Wait.
the quality of this game is so good, and like everything's like so cute and so well done.
Don't move.
And everything's so interactive.
Oh, we've already identified it.
Yeah.
Oh, people of Socorro, come to the nature reserve. I didn't read it.
Come to the nature reserve.
Okay, come
And
to
you,
the
you've got a new quest as well.
a new quest. But I was still searching for animals.
I'm sure you'll find some on your way.
If you are going to a nature reserve,
Where is the nature reserve? Oh, that's probably where the map comes in handy.
Look, it's even GPS. It's a GPS map.
I know. Yeah. Wait. Okay, that must be it.
Yeah.
It's just gonna scale this mountain.
So I've spoken a little bit about how we develop games. Did you want to talk about the work that you do at WWF
Yes.
in terms of any of the streams that you put on, or the kind of objective behind it?
Oh, absolutely. So in the live stream team, we focus on recruiting streamers to fundraise for WWF. Yes, gotcha.
Nice.
Barely, but
Caught.
I gotcha. Yeah, so our work primarily revolves around setting up fundraising events for streamers to be a part of. We got a feral pigeon. I love that that's in the description. But yeah, we set up fundraising events for a year generally. And we bring streamers from across the world to come together and both raise funds and raise awareness. We'll get back to it. Actually, yeah. Well, let me. The game can wait. Yeah. Raise funds and raise awareness. Part of my job as well is to help build a community of like-minded streamers. I think one of the best things that we've got is a Discord community of just really helpful streamers who are always willing to lend out their support to anyone who's really starting out and starting new and doesn't really know the world of charity streaming or even sometimes streaming. And and shout out to you guys. You guys are the best.
Yeah.
I love you guys. But yeah, it's pretty much the sort of work that we do. At least in our team.
Cool.
Yeah.
That sounds great. And you did a big sort of fundraising initiative for World Ocean Day, was it?
Yes, it was it was in that same month.
Yep.
We did an event called Change the Current. It was really focused around oceans, and we held a big tournament. It was four different rounds, each with a different game or different challenge in it. And I believe we had 3 teams. We had Team Kraken, Team Megalodon, and Team Siren. Each of the WWF staff members actually had a team to call their own.
Yeah.
And, well,
I'm gonna say, I think my team won by the end.
yes, yes.
Nice.
Caitlin had all the faith in the world. We all had our faith in our team, but Caitlin was really gung-ho and confident about winning, and, well, she had every right to be. So, well done to all of the teams. It was a spectacular effort. The participation in the tournaments, it was lovely to see. And it was just great to see the community come together and have a little bit of fun and do some good while they're at it. That's pretty much what live stream fundraising is all about. Have some fun, do some good while you're at it.
Cool. Indeed.
Yeah.
Well said.
So, back to Nature Reserve. Alba, over here, we're curious what the mayor's going to say. What is the mayor going to say? Maybe he'll announce the restoration of the Nature Reserve. You know, after the fire last winter nearly destroyed it. Oh, geez, there's some lore. Phew, we got here just in time. And restoration would be fantastic. The Nature Reserve has been abandoned for far too long. True that. Every year, Alba and I have been waiting to play here. Remember, Bonica. We used to come here when you were a toddler. Damn, way to make me feel young. Your grandpa told me you even saw a lynx. A lynx! So jealous. Yes, the king of the forest. We saw it right here in the nature reserve. Like so. So jealous. I want to see a lynx too. Hey, I think the mayor's about to start. Let's go see. People of Sakal. I don't know why I put on that voice. I have exciting news about the nature reserve. Why am I British? We are going to transform it into... Oh god. Oh god. Oh dear. A hotel?
All too real.
Yeah.
The world's largest... I think I've chosen my voice right. Luxury hotel! I'm sure you all know that the nature reserve is sadly beyond saving, but this new hotel will breathe life into our wonderful island. Tourism will be back, together with new jobs and opportunities. Please give a warm welcome to Paco, the man behind the hotel. Thank you, Tony. My vision for the hotel is all about luxury, comfort, and opportunity. Not even the sky's the limit because there are no limits. My company will build a hotel in record time. In fact, we've already started construction. Thank you, Paco, for your inspiring words. This concludes the announcement. Thank you all for coming. We'll take no questions.
Very good. You're a lot better at streaming video games than I am.
Thank you. Oh, what now? A luxury hotel? Interesting. Nature reserve beyond saving? We'll see about that. Oh, but let's investigate. At once. All proceeds go to koalas indeed. Find the mayor at the nature reserve. Explore the nature reserve. Alright, let's go save this.
I love the voices as well.
Thank you. I had no idea I was going to do it. Just came out like that.
I mean, it certainly works for a narrative game. Just, separate the different characters.
You could tell the mayor was going to be the antagonist. From the get-go.
I mean, you could tell by the sweater that he was going to be an antagonist.
Right. Alright.
Hi, Eve. I thought it was going to help you find the animals for you to take a photo of.
Oh dear. Alright. So, we have a couple of quests now. Scan 5 different animals, explore the nature reserve. Now, where is the nature reserve? Okay,
I
so
think you're at the start of it.
Yeah.
nature reserve is down there. So, alright. Time to skip over and save the animals.
Dedicated skip button.
Yes.
Not for skipping any content, just for skipping across the content.
Yep. Can we walk through these? Oh, yes. Shortcuts. No, not shortcuts. What is that?
It's a barrier. Oh, it's a.
Oh, it's a. Oh,
it's
yeah.
a canal.
That's right. We can't swim yet. Alright. Are you okay? Are you okay?
She's good. She's just a little bit angry about the hotel.
I can understand that. I can very much understand that. Alright. Beyond saving, just needs a bit of tidying up and fixing. And now it's the mayor's gonna build a hotel? No way. We need to work on that acronym. The AAWLRL will act. Oh, but we're gonna save the nature reserve. Let's start with cleaning up this mess. Nice. Aww.
Mary Poppins clean almost.
Yeah. Yes, I can take photos. Yes! The ducks appreciate our valiant efforts. Damn right they do. Worry not, feathered friends. The AIWRL got this. I finally got the acronym right. Let's keep going, Alba. Gonna remind people how nice this place is. Clean up bins.
Professional level voice acting. Indeed.
I promise you I have had no prior experience. What a mess. The AIWRL's got to tidy this place all the way up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but yes. Come on. Let's get a photo.
So you just got an infinite bag of birdseed?
I know, yeah.
That's pretty convenient.
It's kind of cracked, yeah.
So, what do you think about a game with such obvious like conservation, like as its core focus? Like the reason that you'd come to this is to learn about conservation and to get a bit of an experience of like cleaning up the like the area and photographing animals. What,
Don't leave WWF for a career as a voice actor. We will miss you, voices I've got. They believe that is our boss, Elise.
Is that Elise?
Elise C85.
Hi, Elise.
Hi. I promise I'm not going anywhere.
yeah. This is also an interview, voice acting tryouts.
Yes. So am I hired?
No, you're doing too valuable work.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My rates are. I'll tell you my rates later.
We'll talk after the show.
Yes. Anyways, you were saying sorry?
So yeah, what do you think of a game with such an obvious conservation focus versus like a game, some of the games that we'll play later, which are more just like being in the world and like I guess getting people interested in just nature in general. Any opinions?
Look, I think this Alba in particular. I mean, this is my first time playing it, but Alba in particular. Whoa, we've already raised $28.
Oh,
Whoa.
we've hit a few milestones there.
We got a couple donations. We didn't see them come through. Can we scroll down on them?
Well, it's probably being
Right. Yeah.
focused on
Probably
that.
alt tab out.
All right. Thank you so much to whoever
Yeah,
donated.
thank you.
We didn't get the notification, so we're just gonna check this out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
Thank you, Spiggly Doo, for the $10 and Anonymous for the $10 as well. You guys are awesome.
Anonymous, you're my favorite, and also Spiggly Doo.
Do we have any incentives?
Yeah, let's get some hats out.
Yeah. All right. That is awesome.
so I guess while we're getting hats out, we can probably answer your question.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
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 Oh, we've got the hats here already. No, I think having a game where people are, kind of actively doing the conservation work is great because one, you're getting to kind of walk around and do it in your game and seeing the effects of it, but as well, you're kind of going to be thinking about it subconsciously too. And you can also be thinking about, how could I apply this to my real life situations? If I'm walking through a nature reserve, and I do see rubbish, should I just pick that up? What type of wildlife is going to be around me? What can I picture? I think it's kind of great to apply these things to real life.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think especially for this level of conservation sort of education, I think it does appeal to kids, and this is a game that parents would be really happy to buy for their kids and see their kids playing. And I think it's just modeling those like really I guess beneficial behaviors that you want to see.
Yeah.
So I think that it's sort of a great fit for this sort of audience.
Absolutely.
But interestingly enough, I still love cute games. Like I play so many games that are like, oh, is that a kids game? It's like, no, I like cute games. All right. So I think it can also have that like sort of broader appeal.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with playing like a kids game, absolutely nothing wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, Animal Crossing you could say is a kids game, but a lot of adults play it.
Yeah.
It's good. It's relaxing. It's just like
It is.
calming. Just no
It
like
is.
stress. Like it's
Yeah.
it's
you don't
great.
always need to be tapping heads on like a shooter. You don't always need to be like fully stressed out and everything.
Yeah.
You just gotta chill out.
For sure.
It's nice to switch off and just play something that is really comfy.
Dealer's choice of the hat. Let's start with.
They are all adorable.
We're gonna start with these two, and then. Sorry, we're gonna start with these two, and then we're gonna get to the more.
Thank you.
I guess racy hats. Once we reach, I believe, $50 is the milestone for more hats.
Hold on. My head is.
Boom.
I was not made for hats. But I love these ones.
These are so cute.
I know.
Oh, they feel like they were made for children. Well,
They-
I've just got,
I think
I've
they
just got
were-
a big brain. It's bursting out.
I have chronic baby face, so this hat fits me.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with liking kids' hats, alright? I like kids' hats.
Yeah, they're the ones that fit me is the thing.
Indeed.
Small head.
Small head.
You good?
I think I've got it on, yeah.
Nice. Hat fashion on point. Where can I get these, Nico?
Clarice? The internet? Secret. It is
Trade secret?
secret place. But I would assume the internet. Our wonderful tech wizard Clarice acquired these hats for us. But thank you.
Yeah, this is sort of about the time I'd plug in a merch store, but we don't have one.
Does WWF have a merch store?
We don't know.
Maybe some sort of virtual store where you could buy virtual merchandise? Not yet.
Not yet.
Spoilers.
TBC.
Maybe in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, possibly. Let's continue on. These hats are cool. I'm just, yeah. Never seen them before. Alba, find out what they are with your app. Find out what? That thing? Come here. Stay still. Surprised you can identify it with the... Come on.
With the bushes in the way.
Nope. Missed. Swing and a miss.
Thank you for the compliment on the hats. Very, very cute indeed.
Gotcha. I don't know how you're going to identify anything with that, but, like, I'll take it.
No.
AI is going to identify it, obviously.
Yellow-legged gull. Nice. Scan 12 different animals using your phone.
God, this is just a Sisyphean task. There's just no end to these animals.
There's too many.
Yeah.
Hi, just tuning in. Great hats. Thank you. And thanks for tuning in. Okay, so I've got...
The
think
great
this is-
tit was that, and then a house sparrow.
Yeah, I think that was everything that we've already catalogued.
Nice.
Yeah.
I think potentially if we like expand and like continue to improve
Yeah.
the wildlife park, we might get some new animals.
Camera tech better than the latest iPhone and FBI spy cameras combined. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, video game logic. That's what we should implement in real life.
The bridge, all the best stuff is on the other side. Tomorrow I'm going to investigate who can help us fix the bridge. Alright, so this is a tomorrow thing. Are you sure we can't just, like...
Jump it. Skip. You gotta skip.
I'm
That's
trying. I can't skip.
There you go.
You try and fly.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so used to this just being Spider-Man where I just, like, web off to the other side. I've played way too much of that game. I need to stop.
I quite like how they sort of pace things out and like you gotta finish a day in order to like
Yeah.
see progress, because I think that it could be very easy to fall into the trap of like things happen instantly in video
Yeah,
games
yeah.
and like you just need to go do X, Y, and Z and then the problem's solved, when
Oh.
in reality like there's kind of a amount of time that has to pass for nature to heal, even if it's kind of oversimplified in
Absolutely,
terms
yeah.
of a single day, a single slate.
Yeah. So, scan the large green-headed bird in the nature reserve pond. Green-headed bird. Pond.
Cool. All right. I think with that, I feel like we've got to a good end point where we're potentially getting towards the end of the day. Like with the big sort of bad has been introduced with his pink sweater of doom, and they're looking to sort of destroy this beautiful nature preserve that we have. Oh, nice, you got one.
Nice.
Yes,
Common
yes.
one.
Camera tech better than the FBI for sure. So yeah, like let's move on to the next game. Thank you very much.
That is a fun game. You can bet I'm probably gonna download that when I get home.
Indeed, and I think this is a good prompt for everybody. If you thought it looked fun or want to find out what happens to this nature reserve with the house sparrow and the big tit, then you can definitely. Oh,
We got a new donation. Thank you, Mika, for the $22.
huge! Thank you very much. All right, we've got.
That's our $50 milestone.
Yeah, that's our $50 milestone, and we've got a $20 incentive for Pokemon juggling. Do either of you know how to juggle by any chance?
I don't think I do.
All right.
I can barely juggle like my day to day.
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty good at juggling day to day, but not good at juggling Pokemon.
I can give it a shot.
I'll go grab that. I'll be back in 1 sec. In terms of playing Alba, you should play it at home. Like it's available on like PC, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch. Like, you've got the mystery. You know what's next. So like, get into it.
Absolutely. I'm going to. Yep. Okay, you got this. Nice. Yeah. Heads up. I actually don't know how to juggle. I'm just. I am playing this by ear.
Said she's going to become a
At
gamer
least.
thanks to Alba.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right.
Okay. So. How the hell am I gonna do?
So we have 3 starter Pokemon that we're gonna attempt to juggle. I'd say
Are you gonna
get the
attempt
mic
this as
clear.
well?
The mic out of the way.
Alright. That didn't last very long. Okay.
So I know the theory of
So do I,
juggling.
like,
One has to go up, and then you've got to toss the other one. Actually, I have no idea how juggling works. Don't listen to me.
I don't think all 3 go at the same time.
Well,
I don't know. I mean,
I-
they could.
I mean, I know that it's one up,
I
and
think
then you toss one to your other one.
I think you can potentially start with 2. Might be a good
So
beginner mode.
Great.
I think even that's a challenge.
All right.
Hi, Zach the Dragon.
Give us a go. All right.
Yes.
So now I'm gonna embarrass myself, but like that, and then you just get a third one in there. It's easy.
Yes.
Alright.
Easy clap.
Learning to juggle for the first time on stream. About as successful as I thought it was gonna be.
Okay, let's give this a shot.
Please tell me you're secretly a professional juggler.
I wish I could say
She wears
Oh,
many hats.
you're doing better than
wow,
than we do.
Yeah.
I don't know how to let go of the last one though. This is my problem.
Much more successful than
I've
we
been
were.
assaulted by
It's very
Pokemon.
difficult. It's even harder than it looks.
All right. Looks like we have our next game that's set up. So let me start to introduce it. Oh, I guess first of all, what do you think about Alba? Any final thoughts on Alba?
It's beautiful. It's like I just played it for the first time today, and I honestly, I love this, but I also want to get out here and play Alba.
Indeed.
Oh yeah, no, it's such a good game. Definitely something like you have a really stressful day, and you can just load this up. You said it was on iPhone as well. Like you can just load this up on your train home and just.
I think it's part of Apple Arcade as well. So
Yeah, I
Part of
think
Apple Arcade.
If you're-
that's where I heard. Like I've heard of Alba in the past, but it was like I never quite
right.
could put my finger on it. But
Yep.
if it's part of Apple Arcade, then that's probably why. It's probably part of the initial push.
So sorry to Android users, but it's not on my list. So if I misled you earlier, I apologize. Apple Arcade, get on it.
Yes.
All right. So, Caitlin, any final thoughts on Alba?
Oh, I think it's definitely a fun, really crazy game, but also really, really sends an important message. So definitely recommend it.
Absolutely.
Bob Fish, we have a $25 donation. Thank you very
Oh my God,
much.
thank you so much.
That is
Thank you.
very generous of you. Swap hats.
Stop hats.
Swap hats.
You also got a pink one?
Yeah.
I wanted a pink one.
Or how close are we to?
If I just swap this,
Some
it'd be
more hats.
redundant. So like, we're gonna need something
Hold
else
on.
to.
Blue. And I'll take blue.
I'll go to blue. You go to pink.
Mhm.
The most significant
thank
change
God.
of all.
Yes. We've just swapped hats. By the way, Zach the Dragon is actually one of our wild livestreamers. So shout out to you. Thanks for tuning in.
Good to have you here.
Yeah.
Learn about some conservation games and some conservation games.
Okay. My hand is soft. Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
Beautiful. Alrighty.
All right. So this game's Kangazoo. So this is a game that we worked on with another company called Pentaquist, and we developed it for the Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade. So it's a mobile game where you take on the role of a park ranger in Australia, and you explore the different national parks, and you rescue injured animals, and then you rehabilitate them, and you release them back into the wild, and you sort of build up your experience, unlock new states and territories in Australia, and yeah, similar to Alba in terms of like scanning different plants and animals and like learning different facts about them. So yeah, it's kind of just a fun little arcade adventure game about Australian wildlife.
Awesome.
I love that. I'm keen to get started.
Indeed.
Alrighty, so we've got Rocky, the short-beaked echidna here, and it looks like Rocky will be rehabilitated in his enclosure. So far, I'm seeing Rocky walking around and he's got a sad face above his head, so I kind of really want to help him. So let's go. So all these animals need enclosures. Looks like we've got Bella. So I've got to choose where to place Bella, the common wallaby.
Yeah, if you pan the camera over to the left and maybe to down and then left. There you go. You can unlock any of these enclosures.
Oh, beautiful.
Maybe just put it next to your, or you can just put them in the empty enclosure. That also works. That's a good idea.
Okay, so let's choose the...
Nice.
So we've kind of jumped into it halfway. We've just finished, like before we started this,
Right.
there had just been some animals that were collected, and now we're sort of putting them in the park, and
Nice.
we've got to like see their needs, build some upgrades to make sure that like they've got food and water and like decorations, so they feel at home, and then you kind of go back out and adventure in different national parks.
This sounds really cool. I love the use of the solar powered energy for the enclosure.
Yeah.
It's a really nice touch.
Just a little touch in there about I don't know.
The
I think
renewables.
climate change is kind of the big cloud that sits over all conservation efforts, where
Absolutely.
doesn't really matter like what conservation you're in, like kind of raising for climate change and like raising awareness for it is usually a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
I agree.
Do we want to let's jump into the adventure mode, because that's probably the most like that's going to explain the full loop. So bottom right, there's a little jeep.
Oh, this one here, yep.
So then you can pick
Oh.
which state you want to go explore.
Beautiful. Okay.
So you've unlocked New South Wales and Queensland at the moment.
All right, let's go home.
Yeah, let's go
Yeah.
home.
What the?
And
Oh,
let's
let's really
to
go
the,
home.
Let's go to the koala reserve, I'm thinking.
Hopefully we've got some koalas in there, so you can see what species you've discovered and which
Okay.
ones you've collected and rehabilitated, and then there's the different plants and the different plants that are that you've found. So as you drive around, you'll kind of encounter them.
Beautiful. So do I tap on one of these, or should I go into the or what I hit explore? Beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this. And is this a photo from
so-
the actual
Yeah.
reserve?
So Zach the Dragon, you asked, you hadn't heard of us before. You asked if we work exclusively on mobile games. Not exclusively. We work on games that have some sort of real world impact focus. And we work with other companies to help them solve their problems. It just turns out that a lot of the companies that we work with want to create mobile games because they want it to be as easily accessible to their audience as possible, reach the maximum number of people. We've created some PC games. We've created games for custom hardware. Like we created a big sort of like 30-player multiplayer game that sits in the back of a truck. We've done lots of crazy stuff, but lots and lots of mobile, just because that's where a lot of people are.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of crazy stuff,
I'll prepare myself.
Where's this gonna go?
I promise it's not that big. I promise it's not that big of a segue. But speaking of crazy stuff, if you could, you said you were very passionate about conservation and really tying conservation into games. If you had a crazy amount of budget and like no amount of budget, like basically you didn't have a cap on the budget, what would be your ideal environmental game, conservation game to make?
Big question.
Maybe it was as crazy as I pitched it.
I mean, I think I guess my game design philosophy of like the dream projects that I think can be really effective are the ones where it causes you to like fall in love with a topic. Like I have been really interested in like coral reefs and coral reef conservation. We've done 2 different games focused on coral reef conservation. So I think that is probably where like my heart is going to at the moment, and basically like giving people a little coral reef that they can take care of that is really cute and inviting, something that's fun, something that rewards them, and essentially gets them to fall in love with, and then you put it under threat from real world threats that are happening in the real world.
Yeah.
You can like use data from the real world to like have threats show up in the in the game. So it's
Yeah.
like
That'd be
like
really
you
cool.
you lure them in with this like emotional like, oh, it's this beautiful little reef, and then it's like, well, climate change is happening, and the only way to stop it from like destroying a reef in the game
Nice
is
bait
to
and switch.
is to like go out there and like sign some petitions and like get involved. So I think games like that, where you can really just like pull the long con and like have these really subtle like environmental sort of mechanics and messages, those are the sorts of games that I'm really interested in and think are really cool use of game design.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the use of the real world data, there's nothing like that's literally as close to reality as you can get. It's almost like a simulation.
Yeah.
Like except you frame it in a cute and like cuddly frame until you bait and switch them and be like, so this is what's actually happening in the world.
Yeah.
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 Oh, you love that there are so many conservation games, Great Wall Chaos Theory games. Honestly, yeah, I agree. Like, there's not a lot of like devs out there that are doing what you're doing. So, yeah,
Indeed. I think the community is definitely growing, and there's Nico, can't wait until you develop that. What's
this space?
what's the space?
yeah.
I've got terrible eyesight as well, so I will try and watch this space, but I'll do my best. Well, yeah. Thank you for the kind words. I think that the sort of game development community around like games about meaningful topics is definitely expanding, and like art always follows like whatever the public is interested in, and I think more and more people are interested in conservation games. So like, thank you all for showing up and seeing like a group of people play some conservation games and talk about conservation, because I think it means that you're interested, and if you're interested, then we can make some games about it.
Absolutely. I feel like we've detracted from Kangazoo a little bit too much, so Caitlin.
Shall we get started?
Absolutely.
So, do I get to start driving around and finding the animals here?
So
Yay.
you've got a electric jeep, so your energy is down the bottom. So it's like,
Oh, look at that! You can see around the back. Is that the
Yeah.
indeed. So as you drive around, you will find little pulsing things, so you can kind of like tap on it to scan it, and then you'll. So this is a decoration, a wombat burrow. So you can build that in your wildlife sanctuary, and you kind of, as you drive around, you'll collect these different decorations to like make the environment of your animal friends more hospitable, and then they will get better, and then you can release them back into the wild. I think that there's the little like magnifying glass icon on the bottom left that'll direct you towards like clues that you follow.
Right.
Okay. I mean, it's fine. Like you're getting your bearings and collecting a bunch of stuff, so that's also fine. So yeah, you can see. I think that's a lyrebird there that's running around, and if you drive after it and try and like get close to it.
Don't want to run it over. Oop, I'm healthy,
I'm healthy
and I don't need
rescue.
rescue.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
I love
great.
I love that. Like, because we put all these animals in, we don't want it to feel like an empty world. But then people were driving around like, oh, I want to collect this one, I want to collect this one. It's like, no, like I'm healthy, I'm good. Like don't worry about it.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, like there's I won't spoil it, but if you follow the magnifying glass, like if you run out of energy, you'll just play again. That's totally fine.
I was about to say, are there any like charging stations?
No, but you just return to base and then go out for
enough.
another explore.
We're running on. I can't say fumes because we're not running on fumes.
Okay, what am I scanning? Oh, okay. So something's trampled the plants here, and we've got like little footprints that have appeared.
Yeah.
I don't know if you have enough energy to follow them.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'd say next time, or you can hit explore again. We can go find an animal this time. Actually, if you oh no, don't worry, it's all good. We'll get him next time.
I really like that there was
fail,
also
we'll get him next time.
Acknowledgement to country as well that came.
Oh
out.
yeah.
I think that's a really important piece in there as well.
Indeed, I think with a game that is so focused on like the country and like protecting and preserving like what has been here for generations, I think it's definitely an important acknowledgement.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've found
Traces
some
of
scats.
animal scat. Is this the perfect time to plug Scat Chat?
That better not be animal scat. Chat.
Oh no, there's a new podcast that WWF has just released. It's called Scat Chat.
Is it talking shit?
Close enough. No.
No, it is hosted by a comedian though, so it may as well be. But basically, it's a little podcast where a comedian had. We have a comedian as host. I can't remember his name for the life of me, but yeah, they interview conservationists that we work with and like sort of go through like what sort of like what sort of projects they
Well, there's a koala. Yeah, so there's so much that you can find out just from Animal Scat. And yeah, they'll just be chatting all things poop related. So that'll be
Nice.
fun.
Scat chat.
Oh, I ran over a wombat, but I mean, he's okay. He's still
Game
healthy.
logic.
He's still healthy.
He's still good. Game logic. So if people wanted to find Scat Chat, where would they find that?
on pretty much any of your favorite podcast platforms. So I think Spotify's got it. Apple Podcasts should as well. YouTube should, I think, as well. We're at $75. Oh my god,
Oh my goodness.
Way to go, chat.
that is
Oh, here it is.
incredible. Oh,
I'm close to running out of battery. Okay.
ah,
I'm gonna get there. I'm trying. I don't think I'm gonna get there. Oh no.
All right. So if you tap on the wombat in the middle of the screen with that
Yeah.
little like book,
Yeah.
so that's
Oh, I
the
love
like
this.
zoopedia. So you got all of this like information on the different animals that you collect, as well as like the plants that you'll find as you go along. So the idea was to make the information easily accessible but not in your face. So like
Carlos Ritchie. Yes. Sorry.
Yes.
Carlos Ritchie
Yes.
on Scat Chat.
Thank you. We should definitely know this, but it just escaped my mind for a second. So thank you very much for the reminder.
Well, talking of scat chat, unlike most mammals, wombats produce distinctive cube-shaped poo. So I think that's a great fact to include in there, and it definitely ties in nicely.
Yeah.
Nice segue.
So this is really cool. So it's kind of it's like a little encyclopedia on the
Yeah.
animals that you're collecting, and I like that it also shows their conservation status too. I think that's really informative.
Yeah.
So yeah, the idea was to have the information really easily accessible and like it kind of start this curiosity of like, oh, I collected this like what's this wombat's name? If you close the Zoopedia, like this is Cookie.
Oh.
So like and like if you head home, you put them in an enclosure. Like I've got Cookie the wombat. Like I want to know more about
Yeah.
Cookie the wombat and there's also like hints about like what their habitat is and like what they eat, like where they're found, like what like areas of like Australia they're found.
Yeah.
So it's all sort of information that plays into the wider like gameplay experience, and has this really nice feedback loop of like I'm interested and I learn and I get better at the game, which makes me more
Yeah.
interested. So
Oh yeah.
that's definitely Kangazoo's one of my favorite games that we've worked on, and is really symbolic of the sorts of games that we think are good transformational game experiences.
Yeah, I'm definitely all for I don't want to call it secretive learning, but like unintentional subconscious learning.
Yeah,
Like I feel
undercover learning.
undercover learning.
Agreed.
You definitely like. I find at least personally, I consume knowledge a lot easier and a lot faster when I'm not intentionally like researching something and I'm not intentionally like looking something up where it's like, oh yeah I just read that, and I'll probably retain it better than if I was to say write an essay about it. I'd be like, I'll remember it for like 30 seconds and then like forget it after I've referenced it.
I think a lot of people are like that.
Yeah.
And I guess like one interesting point with video games is like I don't think that they're a silver bullet that's like you just need to make video games and that's it.
No.
I think it's part of this ecosystem of like
Yeah.
you need like documentaries, you need video games,
Absolutely.
you need like articles, you need like podcasts, you need live streams.
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
just the more like different forms of content, the more people it can get in front of.
Exactly.
And it's I think one of the best parts about video games is like sparking that initial curiosity and getting people interested.
Yeah.
We've got a question from I think it's Bob Fish. Is there a way to donate to the WWF through the game? Not in this game. We've previously developed a game called Bleached As, which is about coral reef conservation, where you could pay to plant a tree. So there was like a plant a tree program in that, not with WWF, but I believe there's potential for future collaborations and donating to WWF through some gameplay.
Yes.
I think it's a good way where you can catch players where they are and like I don't know, convince them that like this is valuable work that needs to be done.
Absolutely.
Or did you want to say anything? I feel like
No,
I spoke for you, but
You've
No.
said everything that needs
I
to be
agree.
said. I don't think there's any more we can say just yet.
cool.
Agree. No, I love this game so far. I love all the little nuggets within it, all the little bits and
Yeah.
pieces, like all the images, all
Little
the
square shaped nuggets.
square shaped nuggets. But all just so much attention to detail. Like for example, the solar energy, the electric power car. You know, all the little facts that come up. You know, just the different trees that you're scanning that you can pop into enclosures, and there's so much to it. So I think
Yeah. It feels like one of those games where it's like you could come back to this a couple times and you'd notice something new each time.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much replayability in this. Yeah.
there we
Found
go. We've popped Cookie in an enclosure now.
Once played a survival horror game that's stuck in cartography and map making stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, like games like that where they subconsciously teach you skills without even realizing that you've been taught that skill. Yeah.
Or Eve Online teaching you how to use spreadsheets because you need to like optimize everything and like I need to figure out like what my build is going to be.
Oh yeah.
You know, it really gets you thinking more than you realize you are in the moment. Like at the moment, I'm just like, yeah, cool, let's go find animals and, you know, save them. But there's so much going into it and so much
Absolutely.
information you're picking up at the same time.
Yeah.
So if you wanted to, this is like the leveling up system. So like
Yeah.
you start out as a like junior park ranger and then you unlock different states.
Nice.
So like
Right.
I want to go explore Tasmania next, and then like that's like the next level that you get to. And you can also, if you tap on Cookie here in front of you, you can build, and then like you can see that this enclosure needs, I think it's 5 plants, 1 food, 1 water, and it's got enough social. So if you go build,
One's enough for social.
yeah,
I can build a water dispenser
Yes.
and a food dispenser.
You can afford all of it actually, I think.
yeah,
Pretty
I'm
much.
balling right now.
I know. But I think you need more plants than you do.
That's getting some food and water first, just the basic necessities.
the bare necessities.
Okay, I think I was picking up plants before, or do I lose them when I run out of battery?
No, so there's a little tab system. So the trees in the middle, middle.
There.
Oh, here, yep. I see that now.
So when you scan the trees, you're essentially like picking up the blueprint for them or the DNA for them, and then that allows you to like
Right.
clone / like video game logic them out of nothing into your wildlife park. You're definitely not taking anything out of the wildlife park because you're not
Yeah.
allowed to take anything out of wildlife parks in Australia.
Yeah.
So it's more
Yeah.
information scanning, like an
Like
Alba.
like an Alba.
Yeah.
See, this is one of those times where I'd say, yes, we need video game logic in the real world. Like, imagine how much better it would, like how much easier it would be if we could just clone whole like trees, without like, yeah,
You know, actually having to take them out of the environment or anything.
exactly, right?
Oh, I've lost my plant. I'm trying to get our quota
CTG
of
and WWF Horror Stream next, respectfully.
plants.
No.
Oh, it's spooky season next month.
Oh God, it is. Not too bad. We'll be in Melbourne. Oh wait, you guys will be there too.
Oh,
Oh,
what does that mean?
screw it. Let's do it.
Horror stream, horror conservation games only. That's
Horror-
or maybe horror cartography games, maybe.
Yeah.
So-
So not
some-
phasmophobia.
Not phasmophobia. Definitely not.
Thank God.
All right. So have you met all the requirements?
I have. So,
Cool. So now that you've met the requirements, you see there's a little timer ticking for Cookie. So
Yeah.
that's the like rehabilitation timer.
Oh, wow.
And then once they're rehabilitated, you release them back into the wild. And then you sort of like
Oh.
build up different like medals or badges based on how many animals you can rehabilitate.
Yeah. I noticed in there as well, you had a little thing about... Go back to Cookie, please. You had a little thing about where the animal was injured, like, as well, in a bushfire. Is that tapping
Yeah.
do anything? No.
But it's
But yeah, it's like it's a nice little piece of lore.
nice little piece of yeah, just those little details
Yeah.
which make the game world feel real.
Yeah.
So spoiler alert, like it's a little random list that it picks from. We didn't actually simulate any bushfires. But I think in these sorts of games, it's like the newspaper articles where it's like, oh, like there is history here, there is a wider world, and like this fits into that. So, yeah, that's some cool game design.
Do you get to personally release them, or is it automatic?
Did we reach 100? We got a $30 donation from
Thank you,
love.
Oh my goodness.
Thank
$30
Okay.
donation, but that also means
Wildlife trivia.
Oh my
we-
goodness.
I was really about to go Wildlife Trivia Showdown. Or something like that. Yeah,
All
we
right.
need air horns, but
All right, let's get stuck into that.
Okay.
Love. Thank you so much.
Yes.
I think
So we're not
we'll
looking?
probably end Kangazoo here, and we'll move on to our next game. And while that's transitioning in the background, we can do some trivia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Sounds great.
All right. Yeah, none of you look.
And I think we've also got our.
We
We're going to
was-
bring in the second
Oh,
half.
Yeah, we
second
do need to
hat.
bring in the second hats. Let's get the second hats in first, and then I'll start reading out the questions. All right, we have.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
You joined
Okay.
at the right time. Bets on Caitlin winning. Sorry, Nico. Oh, no pressure.
It's on.
Oh,
These are adorable. Can I keep them? Seriously?
Very, very probably.
Hell yeah, I'll take them.
And I think if you,
oh, this is what it's doing. It's the ears.
Oh, yes, yes.
I was like, are they meant to squeak?
Okay, I'm getting too distracted. All right. All right, chat. We have 8 questions, multiple choice. Winner takes all. What is the winner taking? I have no idea. We never
Are
really.
we allowed to see the multiple choice, or are your answers in front of you?
No, the answers are on the back.
Okay.
So, yeah. All right. So, question number 1. What are the horns of rhinoceroses made from? A, hair, B, bone, C, ivory. First one to put your hand up.
that was pretty tight.
Pretty.
Oh, there you go. Guest goes first.
Okay.
Okay. Hair?
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 Yeah, no counter, no argument, no counter view. I assume it's keratin, I think it's called, which is like fingernails, hair, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have whiteboards? This might be a bit easier to do with whiteboards. That's all right. We'll just do hands then. That's all good. And the answer to that one is
Sorry, I'm not spy. I'm blind. I can't see.
A, hair. Nice work, Caitlin. That's
High
1-0 or
We can keep score. It's
Yeah.
not going to be too complex.
So it's 1-1 at the moment, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It's 1-1.
Yeah.
All right. Question number 2. What is the color of a polar bear's skin? A, white, B, brown, or C, black? I'll take.
Oh, I forgot to put my answers. Sorry, you go.
I'll take ears. Why? Yours flapping. Why?
Oh,
why,
nice.
I
Put your ears up.
Why are yours permanently okay?
All right.
All right. Well, you put your ears up first. What do you got?
So which option was black?
That was C.
C. I'll go with C.
Yes.
C. Okay. Well, the answer is black. Congratulations. That is 2-2.
My favorite animal as a child was the polar bear. So I learned all sorts of polar bear facts.
Nice. So it's 2-2 right now. This is going to be really close, actually. All right, question number 3. Which of the following is the only bird species that can fly backwards? A, the hummingbird. B, the scarlet robin. Or C, the spotted parrot. Powderlot. Any takers?
I don't know, so I'm just going to take a random guess and say B.
Okay, so you're
I'm gonna go for hummingbird. A.
hummingbird, scarlet robin. And the answer is A hummingbird.
Yes.
That
Yes.
is 3-2. Nico. Question 15. That must be question 4. Question 4. Which of the following animals cannot be found in the wild in Britain anymore? Is it A, beaver, B, wolf, or C, wallaby? Is that a...
In Britain.
Okay, Caitlin, what you got?
I'm gonna say a beaver.
Beaver?
Was the third option a wallaby?
Yes.
Yes.
In Britain.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go for wolf.
Okay, so we got beaver, and we got wolf.
Like, there has to be an escaped population of wallabies that's set up in Britain or something. That's too obscure a question.
There is something like that.
Yeah?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And the answer is wolf.
Yes!
That is
God.
4-2. Nico.
God,
Gosh.
that wallaby one. It's so close. I was so close to
Yeah, it's
picking
a
that.
trick question, right?
All right. Question number 5.
Hold on. Do we want to save the rest? I mean, how many questions are there total? Is it 5?
We have 4 more to go.
4 more.
I think save them in case
Save
we get another. Yeah.
In
Okay.
case we get another very generous donation.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thank
love,
you
love,
very
love,
much.
love.
Love, love, love,
Well,
love.
we are sitting now at 4-2 Nico's way. This could go any way right now. Anyway.
No.
We'll
neck and neck.
come back to it later.
It's neck and neck, folks.
Yeah.
Winner takes all, although we haven't figured out what that all is, so...
It is a sweet surprise, which you'll find out about at 150
Okay.
with donation. So
We're very close, I think.
keep it up.
Yeah.
I think we are close.
Yeah, we're pretty close, right?
Yeah.
I can't actually see where we're at, but I'd like to think we're close.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We're close. I can
We're
feel
close
it.
in our
I can feel it in my
hearts.
heart. Cool. And
I gotta
but
stop.
what was the spotted hard to pronounce bird?
Patty?
The spotted Pardalot, thank you.
Did you? I think they're just making you suffer, trying to pronounce things that you're not sure about.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So the next game that we're going to be looking at is Endling. Extinction is Forever. So it's a game where you explore a world ravaged by mankind through the eyes of the last fox on Earth in a eco-conscious adventure. So you just got... Oops. No, we're good. You discover the destructive force of the human race and how, I guess, we as people have corrupted and polluted and exploited some of the most beautiful ecosystems in the world. So in the game, you play as a fox and you go and explore these different environments. I will withhold from spoiling any more for the immediate future, and I will see if I have a controller. Have either of you played this game or heard of this game before?
No.
But it looks pretty already.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what it looks like.
I think there's a theme going on here of beautiful environmental games. It's something that I think we as a team are very interested in and passionate about, and there are so many good games out there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
These hats are addicting.
Yeah,
They are, aren't they?
just genius design.
I know. Whoever came up with these, like,
Getting paid millions of dollars.
probably, yeah.
They're so much fun.
I know. It's such a simple, like it's such a simple mechanic, but it's like you could do this for like hours and not get bored of it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, I get the who's that?
Patrick.
Oh, okay.
I'll restrain myself until the hardcore strategy games. But
Okay, press A to interact. Yes, okay, I can jump.
You get a tutorial this time. We're spoiling you.
Thank you. I definitely need it.
Yeah.
No, it's quite intuitive.
So bushfires.
Don't mind me just skipping through all of this. Oh shoot. Okay, press A to repeatedly to dig. All right, we're going under this time. Okay. Let's go. Oh dear. So, was this set in the future?
A nondescript post-apocalyptic future
Ooh, yeah.
where humanity. I mean, it's kind of the present day.
Gotta bounce. Have fun, folks. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The kind of the present day because it's just about like a world in which we have thoroughly destroyed the environment, and I believe that you are the last fox, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And you're sort of trying to find one place that you can survive.
Oh, uh-oh. I can't dig under that, so I guess I
Go back,
have to go back, yeah.
maybe.
Oh,
There we go.
missed it. Missed the spot.
So you can kind of jump up to different
Yeah.
levels.
I think it's a very linear game though, so you like
Run.
hold climb. What? Wait, what are those things?
The spooky aliens.
Are they burning down the Oh my
Oh, I thought they were like firefighters.
I don't know, they look like flamethrowers to me.
Yeah, they're pyromancers. Nah, I mean
No, I think they're firefighters.
TBD, I would say.
Oh, okay, here we go.
Oh god, foxes are sick.
Alright.
Did either of you know anything about foxes?
Can't say I do.
Positive things about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, you can talk about invasive species before we get into the really emotional parts of the game.
Yeah, well, I guess here in Australia, foxes are an invasive species. So they are one of the key threats to our a lot of our smaller mammals.
Yeah.
Which is quite unfortunate. Foxes and cats, yeah, are two of the biggest threats that they see. So, I guess our mammals, they're just not built to, I guess, deal with predators of that type.
Yeah.
So
And
they.
I guess that's one of the reasons why
Yeah.
wildlife parks and sanctuaries are so important, where they can sort of
Yeah.
somewhat limit populations and like try and create a more. Oh no!
We're limping.
God,
I can't even run anymore, we're limping.
it's just sad.
This is heartbreaking.
Yeah. All right. Let's not talk bad about foxes anymore.
No,
Like,
I know.
Let's keep them in their natural habitat and give them a
You
place to
chimed in
live
at the
and
right
survive.
time, just before it really hit hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is so sad.
Music doesn't help.
I
It's
know.
sad.
Holy.
I mean, strong opening. Like,
Very
I
strong
mean,
opening.
we've been having a conversation over the top of this, and it's making me like emotional about like really caring for this animal. And I don't know, playing it in the first person of like getting to control it,
Yeah.
like feeling like this sense of like helplessness
like,
and just like the world is kind of screwed.
I mean, yeah,
I
like
think
you
you might have a little burrow there, or maybe
No,
not.
this is your way out.
Yeah.
It's like
To me, it makes me think of what these animals go through in climate disasters as well, and trying to find a safe haven, and what they're doing after as well. It's heartbreaking, and it's confronting.
yeah.
Oh,
It's not often you get to play a game from like an animal's perspective. I think that
yeah,
for the most part, the games that we play, they're all very like they're at a humanoid scale. So maybe you're not necessarily human, but you're on like a human scale. You probably
Yeah.
you are probably immersed in a civilization that is sort of built for someone your size. But then you play as like an animal, and this whole other society that's like been built like 10 times bigger than you, like your bit like your size, and you have to navigate that in games like this. It's gives you a perspective that I don't think you'd get anywhere else, even in documentaries. It's like
Yeah.
oh,
it's one thing to
little
Pups.
fox pups. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I think.
wait what?
Oh, what? Please tell me this is a good decision. Oh wait, you're customizing your pups.
Please don't tell
Oh,
me
boy.
that this is their way of like getting us to get
Yeah,
attached.
we're getting attached. I'm attached, right? Do not let
Yeah.
these pups. Do not let anything happen to these pups. All right.
I'll do my best.
All right. What you're talking about with the like perspective, I think that's one of the really powerful things about
Yeah.
games is like it can be at different scales, right? Like you've got God games where you're like this all seeing, all powerful like perspective, and it makes you see the world very differently than when you're playing as like a lonely fox in an environment that wasn't built for you. And I guess the Stray it has been hugely popular recently. Like
Yeah.
taking on the role of a cat. Untitled Goose Game was an Australian developed game that was very very popular, where you have like the honk button or the meow button. I guess have either of you played any other like animal games, or have you played like Stray or Untitled Goose
I've
Game?
played Goose Game.
Yeah. Just good being a nuisance. Just like
You know me.
yeah.
That's what I live for.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Goose Game was definitely like it was a unique experience. I don't think any other game is like it's the entire purpose is be a goose and be a nuisance, like
Yeah.
and just
I love that.
Be a goose and be a goose.
right, yeah, and like yeah, that's. I don't think there's an experience out there like Goose Game. At least one that I've with the same like level of comedy and like you know
Sound design.
sound
The
sound
sound design in that game is
Oh, you kidding? The honk has become synonymous like
Yeah.
with internet culture.
Yeah.
Also, we have our leg back.
all right. Yeah, sorry. Carry on. I'll stop distracting you.
That's okay. No, wait.
Oh, are you hiding? Is this Assassin's Creed? Yes.
It's fascinating that it's snowing here, but there were bushfires in the other area.
This was probably a hibernation. Maybe.
Right. Right, because you did go to sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, the forest looks thoroughly destroyed.
I can track prey.
Oh, cool. Smell-o-vision. Have you played that the Dog's Life game when you were younger?
Oh, I played Nintendogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a Dog's Life. I think that's what it was called. Shout out in the chat if anybody played Dog's Life, or correct me if I'm wrong. But there was like smell-o-vision, which is kind of like this, where you like the world turns into smells and you can like track scents and stuff. I remember it being a very clunky game, but I don't know. You get to role play as a dog, which was kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to bring this food back to the. I swear to God, if the cubs have like started growing up. Oh, not yet.
Cloud streams, you can honking people in real life. Just do it. Be the change you want to see in the world.
Actually, I have a soundboard. I have a GoXLR at home, and one of the the GoXLR has like a sampler, and one of the samples I have on it is the goose honk.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
that's the audio interface I use for like the computer. And so if I really wanted to, I could like start honking in like virtual meetings, if I really wanted to be a nuisance.
If you wanted
I'm
to.
glad he hasn't done that in a meeting yet.
Challenge accepted.
I mean, yeah. Does your role at WWF give you some sort of creative license where like, I'm the live stream like team. I could do whatever I want. Like,
So for legal reasons, we can't do whatever we want. At least, just so you know, we do have some restraint. But look, being part of the live stream team definitely like it is one of the more creative and fun and interesting like fundraising channels that we operate. And so there is a lot of like freedom to what was that?
smell. If you can smell.
All right, what am I looking at?
Yeah. Here you go.
Yeah, so we get a lot of like, it's a role where you really have to be creative and come back. No, I'm not done with you.
There's a bit more freedom to push those boundaries.
Yes.
The traditional boundaries that we have at WWF, which is really, really fun, and it's engaging in a whole new audience,
think you went too far.
which we love.
Hello.
I mean,
Yes.
I assume that there aren't too many charities that are doing like streaming for fundraising?
Not
Or-
yet.
And like so like in any space where you're kind of like leading, it's kind of I don't know. There's no defined, well-trodden path, so you do need to be like creative and try new things and
Absolutely.
be able to take some risks.
Oh yeah, that's it's a huge part of the job. But look, it's honestly, if you'd told me like a couple of years ago that this would have been my job, I wouldn't have believed you, because honestly, like this is part of the job. We get to play games and and have fun, and like that's honestly, yeah, not something that I would have ever expected. Oh my god. Oh no, emotional cutscene.
Please hold. Life stories can wait.
Oh no. No. Don't do it. Oh.
Patrick, do something.
This was the cutest one as well.
I could skip it.
No.
No.
Oh no. Oh no.
They really said let's get the cutest one, and like
The one that you customize the most, and it's like, come here.
Oh.
Patrick. No.
don't look at me. Oh god.
Oh.
No.
Alright.
Shoot. Scents don't last forever.
Oh, are we going to track him down?
Let's hope to God we can.
Go. Go. Go.
Alright. Detective. Whoa. What do we got?
Oh, this is such a cool scent tracking system.
Okay, let's get going. Alright.
The hunters are bad. The hunters are very bad.
Okay. What are we seeing here? Oh. That's probably blood. From the
Oh,
hunter.
bit him. Nice.
Yeah. We love a good
Go,
fight.
Pop. Go.
It's a good thing we hadn't named the cubs yet. It'd be way more emotional if we did. We should have named them.
I'm glad we haven't so far, to be honest. Oh, what was the clue?
No, don't get distracted by the fish.
Wait, where's the scent? We've lost the...
Trace ends here.
Oh, God.
Find
That's
food
it.
for you over the cubs.
That's it. We've
No.
lost the scent.
We've
All
lost
right,
a
get
cub.
the food. Take care of the other cubs. Oh my god,
Yeah.
kind of devastated.
I'm so heartbroken now.
Yeah. So should we name the others?
No. Let's just not
Yes,
lose the others.
yes, we should. All right, people in the chat, we're gonna need
Alright,
some.
chat,
We're gonna
yeah.
need some name suggestions.
Yeah. Preferably adorable.
Yeah, as adorable as possible.
Yeah. I promise I'm okay.
Should we name our lost one?
Why not? May as well beat ourselves up over it. If we're going to beat ourselves up over it, we may as well give the cub a name.
Maybe cookie for the lost one, in honor of our wombat friend
Alright. Alright.
Foxy.
So, Foxy, we're naming Cookie the lost one.
Oh, he came back.
What?
Where did they
Squishy.
all go?
No, come back, come back!
All right, this one's Squishy right here.
Squish has squished himself in the snow. Oh, thank God. Stay here. Never leave the house. God, is this what it's like to be a parent?
Yeah. I assume so. I'm not a parent, but parent vibes. Yeah, I mean you're a fox mom at the moment. You get to experience what it's like.
Press what? To pet your...
So they need to be petted to recover from a scary situation.
I mean, that's understandable. I also need a pet after that. Come on. Alright. Let's go. Come on, my children. God, it feels weird to say that. Let's get you some food.
I think us as humans as well, we have such a huge emotional response when it comes to animals. Like, for example, if someone dies in a movie, you're kind of like, oh, that's sad. But if a dog dies in a movie, it's devastating. And I think you kind of see that through these types of things as well.
I think it's such a weird, weird, I don't know, dichotomy. Like maybe we're desensitized through media of like people dying in movies and
Yeah.
things, because it's definitely so much more devastating when animals die in movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, just ask John Wick.
And then I think as well, because the animals don't have a voice, and I think that too, it just makes it so much more heartbreaking when you see things like this, and
I mean, it's probably also to do with like vulnerability,
Yeah.
and like I'm sure if like a vulnerable person in a movie was killed, it's a lot more.
Uh-oh. No, don't step in that trap. My children, no.
It's a lot more devastating and emotionally taxing.
Yeah.
So was that a trap? You
Yes,
avoided?
that was a trap.
Well, good on you.
Yeah, I only noticed it after, like,
Can you deactivate it?
you can jump over it, but I'm worried my children can't jump.
Yeah, don't. Oh,
Oh, they can just
do
walk
they just
around
walk
it.
around? All right, cool.
I don't know why we couldn't, but like, slay, I guess. Oh.
Game logic.
Oh, what am I looking at? Come on. What's in here? Oh, right. This is where we can go to feed the cubs once we find food, but I need food.
Any sense?
I thought we had lost a cub for a second.
No, all three are still accounted for. Oh, no, my children! Kids!
You're
back.
gonna make
Oh,
a
there
great
they
parent.
are.
Don't worry about it.
They're a bit slow.
Oh, God! Ah! God, I'm stupid.
Oh, now her legs hurt.
Well done, me, I know. And we have no food. God. So, like, does anyone else want to, like, take over?
What, you getting a little bit emotionally taxed?
Mm.
So what's this game available on? Out of curiosity.
This game is available on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC.
I think I've got a new game to download now.
Or maybe a couple of new
I think so,
recommendations.
yeah.
I know, yeah. I'm struggling. I don't know where to find food.
How do you? Yeah. What emotional state are you in right now?
Desperation.
The same emotional state as the fox at this stage.
Honestly, yeah. Like I need food for my children. I need food for me, and I'm just struggling.
I guess one
Oh, wait. What's that? How many hours are on these games? That's a good question.
How many hours are on these games?
Night is coming to an end. You should return to your lair for safety. Hell no, I'm looking for food.
Where are your pups?
Children!
Oh, they're behind you.
So, Barbfish, I think the question that you're asking is how long have we played each of these games for before starting? We played them all from the beginning, or if the question is how long does each game
how
take?
Long do the games?
Then I haven't finished any of the games, so not super long, but
Oh!
a decent amount of time.
Wait, where the hell did
What do you
that
got?
come from? I got food.
You gonna feed?
I don't know. I think I already fed them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's.
Is that like a progress bar to what's
Oh,
growing
my
on?
leg healed itself. That is a counter for the night. I don't know where home is.
This way.
I hope.
Showing his point to you in the corner.
Oh, okay. Come on. No,
Go kids.
kids, children, it's getting late.
Yeah. How long does each of these games take? Hours. Definitely hours is how long I would say.
Children,
But not tens of hours or hundreds of hours.
let's go home.
Maybe 10 hours? Maybe up to 20 hours?
Okay. Come on, kids, let's go home.
Are they caught up?
Oh, thank God.
So I guess in terms of games with, do you get to upgrade your pups?
Yep, this is gonna be way
Oh my
more
God.
emotional.
Put some stats into them. Get invested.
Yes.
God, this
Cup skills. How do I switch between them? I think they already automatically upgrade.
Yeah.
Oh! Thank you for the $5, Anonymous.
Ooh, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Okay.
Do we want to swap any hats? Or is that going to detract? I'm happy to keep my hat on.
I mean, yeah, I'm happy to keep mine on too.
Zip hats for now.
All right. If we get another $5, then we'll swap hats back to
Children.
the koala bear ones.
Let's find food. Come on. The day's not gonna last forever. Why do I feel like such an unbearable parent right now? What is that?
It's a factory, polluting.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
Is that going straight into the river?
$120, that's where we're at. Awesome. Thank you guys. This is amazing.
Going strong.
I know. Alright, kitties, let's find you some food, because Mama's hungry. Oh, yes! Get over here. Children.
So in terms of the Regenerate Australia program,
Yeah.
is there anything else that you wanted to mention about like specific initiatives or like projects that are happening at the moment?
Yeah, of course. There's some really, really cool projects that we are focusing on. So I guess one of them that I didn't really touch on was our 2 billion trees program. So pretty much we are working to plant and protect 2 billion trees. I think it's by 2030 is the year. Correct me if I'm wrong, Patty.
Yeah,
but-
2030 sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's really cool. We've got some really cool tree planting initiatives. We've got drones that actually like fly around and they shoot seeds into the ground to plant trees, which is
So futuristic.
right. Can you just imagine like these, tree planting drones?
Do they shoot the seeds or
Yeah, into the ground.
or do they drop them, or is it like projectile seeds?
Yeah, like they're like yeah.
Do they fly like close to the ground and it's like a machine gun? It's like,
I'm not too sure how close they fly,
that's super cool though.
it's really cool, right? So that's a really fun one with trees. I think as well, our Rewilding Australia program, there's so many cool things we're working on there.
So with the 2 billion trees initiative,
Yeah.
was that in response to the bushfires and it was like part of the like reforesting like Australia, or is it more like climate change focused, or maybe a bit of both?
It's a bit of both. So Regenerate Australia, we kind of, formed the entire program in response to the bushfires, but it kind of also looked at the bigger picture of how can we, regenerate Australia as a whole. So trees is always an important issue, but then even more important once we did have these fires come through, because I think they burnt through about 12,000 hectares. I think it was, along the east coast. So a bit of both. So there's obviously a lot of tree planting that needs to be done, but then it's also about protecting.
Oh god, no!
Attack!
I'm stuck in a...
No! Oh my... Are they alright?
Jeez. Okay, one of them is like depressed, so... come... My children need food, come back. God damn it.
Oh my god. This is devastating.
See, this is like...
This is life.
Yep.
Alright.
What's the saying? Slow is smooth and smooth is fast? That's not what I'm doing right now. Just rushing headfirst into things, and I have lost my food. I am gonna starve to death, I believe. Yep, there's my health. Uh-oh.
Alright.
Oh, this could be the end of our journey.
You're losing a pup.
I know. I'm looking for... Get your ass over here. Come on. Shoot. Come back. My child. I will bring food. No.
Oh no.
No. Come.
Is that their health bar?
I think so.
Oh,
Gosh.
here we go.
Alright, come on. Let's go find a bush to hide in. My child, where? Oh no.
Where's the bush?
Ugh.
Oh no.
Can I just feed you right now?
No.
No. Damn it. Come with. Oh, up there. Come on. You can do it. You can do this. Come on, get in. Get in.
Oh no. I wonder if it can make its way. Oh, there we go.
Oh, thank God. All right. Get in. Hurry up. Get in.
Oh,
Oh, just barely saved.
Squishy. Squishy is okay.
Surprised you remember the names.
Squishy and Foxy, and Cookie that was lost, and
Cookie
then
is already gone.
and
so-
then Untitled Fox game. I think was the fourth one because we skipped over it.
Oh, is that what I? Oh, thank God, they can feast on something else. Yeah, okay.
I just get so like.
I think the foxes should be good for now.
So
I'm gonna bring
focused
them
on the
back to
game.
the hideout.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
No, God, I jinxed everything. Shut up.
Oh, it's blocking your path.
I will. What do you mean? Come on. Fine, we're going another way. Let's go, kitties. See, we can go around you.
Oh no.
Look at that. We're actually. What do you want? What's this?
Something to eat?
Oh, we're digging. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Where the hell's home? Home. Oh my God.
You're really getting,
Sloppy?
well, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A little bit. Your poor fox.
I know.
So I guess in terms of a game like this, that's got like very, I mean, it's not exactly an enjoyable experience. How do you feel about this, just from a like average gamer's perspective of like who should be playing this? Because it's always a question that I've struggled with of like dealing with the issues head on and like really like putting people in the thick of it versus like painting maybe a glossier picture and then like getting people interested enough to actually play a game.
Yeah. So I definitely think people who play this sort of game play this game with full knowledge that this is going to be a heavy hitter. And, you know, in the same way that we consume media that is, you know, sometimes grim, sometimes like really dark, and for some reason we still come back to that. I'd say that people who play these sorts of games do it with a very conscious like level of understanding that this is going to be a tough game, and it's going to be a game about loss of life and loss of like, you know, wildlife. And people who walk into this game know exactly what they're not exactly what they're in for, but they have a very good idea of what they're coming in for. Whereas if you were to say with Alba, right? That sort of game, it's like a very disarming game. It's not, you're not being dishonest, but it's like there is a coded message to it. And I think there's a lot, like your reach will be wider with a more lighthearted game, but with a more serious and grounded, not saying Alba isn't grounded, but like with a more serious and like darker tone, it is definitely more motivating. Like it is more moving because people who walk into those games are prepared to be moved, sort of thing.
Same. Like,
Definitely goes back to the point of like we need to be doing everything, and I think like different
Absolutely.
experiences for different kinds of people,
Yeah.
and like yeah, this is for a particular kind of audience. So
Yeah. kind of coming off the back of that, I think people respond differently to different messages. So you've got some people who will respond, to disasters, and they'll see that and be like, we need to take action. And seeing something like this, it's like, this is what the world could turn into. Like, I need to make, try to make that difference now to make sure we don't get there. Whereas you got some people that respond better to messages of hope, which I feel like Alba kind of sends a bit more of. It's like, yes, this is happening, but you can kind of really see those like really tangible things you're doing each day to kind of work towards that. So I think it just depends on, I guess, what type of person you are.
Yeah, very well said. And yeah, I don't know. I always like to look for the one right answer and the final solution for things, but it's like so often it's like different impacts based on so many different factors. We're gonna wrap up playing Endling there. I realized I forgot to mention the developers. So it's Hero Beat Studios and published by Handy Games. So thank you to wonderful game developers and publishers for putting these creations out into the world.
Absolutely. Yeah.
It's very much appreciated, and you can get it on Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, or PC. Absolutely. So if you're up for a emotional experience, then would highly recommend getting stuck into it.
Yeah. Probably worth mentioning if it wasn't already obvious in the gameplay. This one's going to be a tough one to play. Not Kiwi. Kiwi is not going to be a tough one to play, but
Endling.
Endling is.
Yep.
Be prepared. If you're
It's
not
heartbreaking.
if you're not in the best headspace, I wouldn't recommend it. But if it's something that you feel you're ready to take on, then definitely worth it.
For sure.
Yeah.
So the next game that we're going to be playing is Kiwi.
I do know this one.
It's a cute, chaotic co-op puzzle platformer game. So it's by Stone Wheat and Sons, and it's also available on Switch, Xbox, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, PC, and Mac. And it is a cooperative postal puzzle starring Jeff and Deborah. On the wrong page. Two small Kiwi birds working in a whimsical post office. With no hands to help them, they must jump, flap, peck, butt slam their way across the interactive landscape of levers, bells, buttons, and those messages delivered on time.
I have seen streamers play this game before, and it was chaotic. It was very chaotic.
I love that.
Yeah. So who are you volunteering as tribute?
Either or. I'm happy to play. Or did the two of you want to play?
I'll play.
We can cycle around. Why don't you two start, and I'll jump in at some point. I think we're just getting the next controller ready.
Yeah. Awesome.
So what do you know about this game?
One, there's a lot of yelling. Two, there's a lot of yelling. And three, friendships were broken.
So we've got a lot to look forward to now.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Oh,
High
oh,
expectations.
Very funny.
We've got a
Thank you for the
donation.
$10, Barb Fish.
Thank you very, very, very much. We've got
to
swap hats.
They're literally the same.
No. I think
We'll swap back to
if
the
anybody wanted
koalas.
to swap back to the
I'll take
the koala hats,
I'll take the koala hats.
it's pretty warm. It's pretty warm in here.
You do have a jacket on.
I'll keep this hat so I can emote with my ears.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We have koala bears with indigenous designs. Thank you all
Thank
very,
you.
very much.
Yes.
Thank you, Bob Fish.
Okay.
Do we have enough plush on this chair? On this
I don't think
Couch,
so.
yeah.
No. Yeah.
Koala
you
koala
got a
koala plush wearing
I've been
koala
cuddling a
hat.
koala the whole time.
I know. No wonder you're Zen.
All right.
Okay.
So, still just hooking up some controllers.
It's all right.
Caitlin, did you want to keep talking about Regenerate Australia and the? I think we were
Yeah.
talking about the 2 billion tree program, and then you were about to tell us about something else that was really amazing, and then we got devastated by ending.
Yeah, it was actually kind of a cool. We still tied to 2 billion trees. We kind of did a campaign last year called the Unburnt Six. Basically, what it was, and yeah, all tied to 2 billion trees. Basically, what it was is there were like 6 pockets of unburnt forest in areas where the fires had burnt through, but for some reason, these bits of forests had remained untouched. And we were kind of working to be able to protect these areas because they're it's kind of like how did they avoid the fires, and it's a great place for scientists to be able to go back and study and see study the environments and see why they might have been so resilient to those fires, and how they managed to stay pretty much untouched. So I thought that was a really cool thing to bring up, and something else that we're working on and petitioning to protect. So another one to check out. But yeah, so much work with trees. It's really, really cool.
Cool. So was that studying like the plants, or like the landscape, or like how we've responded to these areas to save them?
So that, I mean, in the period of fires, it wasn't, they remained unburnt purely for their own merit. Like, it wasn't human efforts that saved them necessarily, because everywhere else around them had been burned. They were just these small pockets within these larger forests. So it was a matter of protecting them because one, they've managed to stay unburnt, but also two, it's somewhere that we can then go back and research and see why they didn't happen. So I'm not exactly too sure what research has been started on them yet, or what exact research they're doing, but it's one of those things that they would be able to look into and try and find out how they managed to be so resilient in the face of these fires.
Cool. Because I've heard that they're doing something similar with coral reefs after mass bleaching events. Basically, they're going and finding the corals that have managed to survive.
Yeah.
And those are obviously, or they have found that those are the ones that are more resilient to coral stresses and higher temperatures. And then they're propagating those, breeding them up, like releasing the spawn or spores back out into onto the reef. So it's kind of this program of like breeding up nature in order to be compatible with the new world that we find ourselves in.
Yeah, to be more resilient.
Cool.
Yeah.
So do you know if there's any efforts to like expand those areas, or like take seeds from those areas?
I'm not quite too sure yet. Everything is all still in its early stages, from what I imagine, and I haven't heard too much on the exact research. But it was a really, really interesting, just a really, really, really interesting find. And such important areas to be able to protect.
For sure.
Yeah.
In terms of we're still having some technical difficulties. Do we want to finish off this trivia game while we're here?
I think we may as well.
All right.
Thank you to, I think it was love
A reminder.
for the large donation, and this is the final, the showdown.
Yes, a reminder to our folks at home, Nico is currently taking the lead with 4 points. Caitlin trailing behind at 2 points.
Redeem myself. I've got to redeem myself.
I know. Is this Caitlin's redemption arc? Find out in about 2 minutes. Question number 5. Around how many eggs could a sea turtle often lay at one time? A, around 50 eggs. B, around 240 eggs. Or C, around 530 eggs. I'll take hands since Caitlin's not wearing a fancy hat.
B. A.
Well, Nico put his ears up first.
I'm gonna
So.
say
What species of sea turtle are you talking about here?
Yeah.
I assume you don't have that information, and I do not. That is not going to help me at all. I'm completely guessing, but just wanted to be specific with that.
It's a great question. What's your answer?
I'm going to go for B.
All right, 240 eggs, Caitlin.
I'm trying to think as well.
This is
I'm going to say A. I'm
A?
going to be very wrong.
okay. 50 eggs, 240 eggs. Very different answers. Only time will tell. And the answer is
Damn it.
248.
I said B first as well. I'm so annoyed at myself.
Got psyched out.
I shouldn't have doubted myself.
So, we're sitting at 3-2. Nico. Alright. Next question. This is still very much redeemable for a tie. Question 8. Which of the following statements is true about koalas? A. They have opposite thumbs. B. They live in Australia and New Zealand. Or C. Koalas and bears are in the same family. I'll take ears and hands. I got a hand.
A.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for A as well.
A as well. Alright. The answer is opposite thumbs. Congratulations.
Opposable.
Are they opposable?
Opposable.
Yeah.
Yeah, opposable thumbs. Not bad.
Do they not have like the pinky thing? Opposite thumbs that's what I'd call them. Like
Opposable.
Is that koala here? A koala here does not have
Yeah.
the right type of thumbs.
not anatomically correct. Cool.
No, that's alright.
What about these ones? Anatomically correct hands? No, not this one.
Too bad we can't find koalas in these prints in the wild.
All right.
That's alright. We can go wired.
I think that we might have. Is this one still connected? It should automatically connect. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
So we have some controllers.
You sure?
Yeah, it's definitely connected.
Yeah.
It might just be player 2 at this stage. All right. So
Awesome. Yeah.
do we want to finish this trivia or leave it for the final seconds? How many questions we got left?
We got 2 questions left. So
All right,
we'll save them.
we'll save it.
So
You got
right
to
now we're
stick
sitting
around.
on-
Stick around till the
we're
end to
sitting on-
find out how
we're
that one
sitting
turns
on
out.
4-3. Or do we want to award that point to Caitlin because she got it first?
You can have that point.
All right.
So it's a tiebreaker.
It's tiebreaker, yeah.
Awesome. So day 1. Let's get stuck into it. Did you two want to start off? When it stays on.
Okay.
All right.
You're going to put in your voice?
Welcome to the telepost. It is our job to
Can
send...
you do a Kiwi accent?
What? Was that not her? Welcome to the telepost. It is our job to send mail, telegrams, emergency oh god. Bungalow Basin's a rugged place with towns separated by miles of wilderness. Teleport stations like this one help telepost stations like this one help keep everyone connected. This is wow, I am bad at this. We've got residents of all shapes and sizes in the basin, but I'll be honest, you're about the smallest telepost applicants we've ever had. So our facilities may seem a bit oversized at first. I'll see what we can do about that.
Awesome.
Oh, and I'm Buck Ham. I'm the station chief at Relay Station 4. Pleased to meet you. Now let's get you officially registered and whatnot. Alright. You ready?
Yep.
Let's do this. Select your playstyle. Co-op. Ready, set. Okay. Jump and ring the bell. Okay, A to jump, A to jump.
Mine's not working.
A? That's A.
Oh, that's A. Oh,
It's not a
separate.
switch.
It's separate. Okay. I'm still stuck.
You?
Yeah, Nintendo.
Hang on.
Nintendo, PlayStation, and Xbox all need to get into a conference and just decide what buttons are which, and stop
Wait.
confusing people with X, A, and B.
Wait,
It's too
why
con-
am I the only one controlling...
I think Patty's controlling them both.
Yeah.
Are we potentially in single player mode?
No, I hit co-op. I've got a crazy idea.
Is it like what one?
I got the D-pad. You got the buttons.
You're crazy, but it might just work.
All right, let's do this. All right, hit it.
Make
Jesus.
it clear we're never on the same wavelength, so...
What do you mean? We're always on the same wavelength. Wait, we need to hit that bell, I think. Nope, nope. But we have hit that bell. Jump, yep. Yes. Oh, you need to hit it now. Go, hit it. All right. I'm pulling up the registration paper. Go ahead and say your names. Left trigger, left. Yep. So you got right trigger, I got left.
Right.
Okay. To be fair, stamp onto the paper. Okay. X. Yep. And hit it. Nice. Deborah? Nice. Nice. Thank you all for the focus on such an important topic. Keep going, and thanks for bringing attention to these games. Great live stream. I'll be back for the next 1 Chaos Theory Games.
Thanks so much, Barfish.
Thank you
Thanks,
so much.
thanks,
yeah.
Bobfish. Thanks for the donation.
All right. Right trigger dash.
What's that?
Oh, right. We need to jump on top of the thing. What? Huh?
That way, go back.
I think you need a butt slam. I think this is where the butt slam comes into it.
Oh, this is hard.
Oh, yeah. This is way harder than when they did it on stream. Okay. Nice. Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, but we
I
need
think-
both at the
Oh
same
my.
time.
Okay, this is gonna.
It's gonna require all your skills. Oh. Is this controller doing anything?
No,
No,
this isn't
it's
doing
not.
anything.
Check here.
It's okay. We'll keep doing this until we figure out.
I
Okay,
don't know
so
how to
we
get them closer together.
try. Okay, I think we've screwed up. I've got an idea.
Oh, hold on.
That might actually work. Okay. Up. Up. Nice. Oh, no! Up. Yeah. Wait. What am I gonna do? How is this even possible? Holy, okay. Alright, so here's what we're gonna... Nope.
Keep trying to figure it out.
Thanks.
You can use the wall to like each of those corners.
Nice.
You can
All
move
right.
in there to
Hit
like,
it.
to separate one another.
Okay.
Oh god, you're pretty close though. You're very close to one.
So you drop off one side,
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
and I get the other one to.
yeah, nice. And you can
Go
get one
back.
of them in that knob.
Yeah. So get one in that little. Yep.
A serious puzzle platform game.
Alright, so get one in this corner,
Yes.
like put it around the corner, and then walk the other one around the other side. No. Oh, now they're too far apart. In the wrong way.
I've got an idea.
Just kill both of you.
No, just one. Oh, that's about the perfect length. Alright.
Move over.
Over left or right?
Right, left.
Right, left. Yep. Jump. Hit it. You gotta jump. Ah! Come on. Far out. Oh,
They're like a fraction too close.
okay. Hang on. Stay there. Alright, now. God.
You gotta move over. So jump. I can't jump without you, like.
Okay. Let's try this. Yep.
Right,
Nope.
Move one back to the other side so you can walk away.
Oh god. Okay. We've. Okay. Stay. No. Mm-hmm. Team building, right?
Yeah. Very, very complex.
Uh-huh. This is way more complex than we wanted it to be, wasn't it?
Indeed. All right, so we have two options. The other controller we have isn't working. We can see if there's a like settings and like try and. Oh my
Yes!
god! Oh my god!
Yes! That's pitiful.
Wait, resume.
You made it through the tutorial.
Is this just a tutorial?
Are you joking?
I assume so.
We're gonna get in.
I think you need to both be in there.
Oh.
Oh my god!
God.
Here we go. You got this.
Ready?
Get in.
Yeah.
And
Jump.
Jump. Oi! Yes!
All right.
Get in,
You
get
need
in.
Both get in. Somehow.
Yeah.
Walk up against. You got to walk up against the wall and like combine yourselves.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hit it.
Go. Walk up against the wall. Walk up against the wall. All right. Now get in.
Yes.
You did it.
Beautiful. Ugh. Look at that.
We gotta go get the photo.
Yes. Why? Nice. Okay, now what? Oh, wait. Pick up the photo. All right, jump. Nice. Slap. You're hired. We haven't even started the job.
I think there was a single mode, if we need to do that.
There was, but it.
Yeah, maybe try the single mode, or see if there's options for two people playing on one controller.
That would be a nightmare. Controls.
Here we go. Hot swap or dual wield?
Dual
Dual wield. Wait, hold on. Is it controllers?
Single. No. That's control both Kiwis at the same time.
We can get the keyboard
wait.
out.
We could do
Oh,
hot
here we
swap.
go.
That's dual.
Oh, here we go.
That's control both Kiwis at the same time.
Oh, single player control both Kiwis. But do you get different controls for each of
Kiwi
them?
1's on one side,
Yeah.
Kiwi 2's on
Yeah,
the
that
other.
Oh.
that
Yeah.
should work.
Yeah,
Great.
yeah.
All right, let's try that out. Yeah. All right, tutorial.
Okay.
Let's see if this is easier this time.
Or we can just get straight into it. Who needs this
If you're-
tutorial anyway,
if
right?
if you're feeling confident.
All right. Did we just get the tutorial?
I don't know.
Oh,
I think you
God.
didn't skip the tutorial.
Okay.
Here we go.
All right. You're
Oh.
so you're using this.
We're in business. We're
Yes.
in business.
Wait. Okay. So trigger is jump.
Are you gonna send a letter to Ned?
Need. We need N.
Did you shift it so I could type it?
Yes, I did.
How do I type?
Butt slam.
Yeah.
Jump.
Jump and
Jump
then slam.
with, and then press the press the joystick like that.
There you go.
What do
So
I jump with? Oh, the joystick.
so you jump with right button. This one. Okay.
Right.
And while you're midair.
Oh, we've typed it twice and we've typed
Oh,
the wrong thing twice.
Okay. So let's try this again. One.
Have you two played this game before?
Press
No.
You're naturals. You're gifted.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jump and slam. Jump, slam. No.
Wait.
Jump, push,
Oh, buddy.
jump.
Close.
It's
Close.
hard to slam with the...
Nice.
nice.
There we go.
Okay, we need an E.
Where's the E?
What?
Oh my god.
Oh, E's
the
with
E
me.
is all the way.
The E's with me.
Yeah.
E. E.
Cool. and
D.
then-
Go. Yeah.
I promise we know how to spell. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
No.
yep.
Oh,
you're dashing.
yeah.
Yep.
Jump. Slam.
oh.
You got this.
Yes.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Send it.
Better we work together, the faster we get these out. More.
Gosh.
God. Okay.
It's giving me like Papers, Please vibes of like.
Oh, we gotta-
I think it's just gonna get more and more complex.
M is over there, on your side. You just take the right side. I'll take the left. We'll make it easy on ourselves. Jump.
Yeah.
M. O
Oh.
is yep.
Oh god, the keys are everywhere.
Yep. Hey, at least ASDF is in the right place.
M-O... well, I was up there as well. Oh,
Please tell me we're gonna get like copy pasting happening as well.
Please stop.
I mean, C and V are next to one another. Can
More.
copy paste.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Send. Yes. Nice.
Bagels, nice.
What?
Of course.
Oh.
Need more bagels.
with the A.
G. I got the E. Hey, we're doing pretty good. An L?
It might be up
Oh,
there.
up there, yeah. Right side. Far right side. That's an L. And
then you
an
get the
S. No!
Oh, we both gotta hit send.
Yes. Ready? Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
There we
Nailed
go.
it. Need more bagels.
We do need more bagels.
Yeah.
I see cupcakes but no bagels.
We can reveal the surprise at some point.
Sandstorm. Okay.
Wait.
Shift. S.
No,
What?
no. You need to have a shift at the same time because it's capital. Okay. Oh, I
Oh,
asked
okay.
myself again.
Okay, so I've got the shift, hit the S, and while you're at it, the A.
Get off the shift.
Oh, right. A, you got the N. Got it?
Oh,
I got the D.
you got the S.
Uh,
This really makes you think.
right.
You're doing pretty well. Definitely a lot smoother now.
I know, now that we can actually control both.
Yeah.
O is on the top right side.
Dual wielding.
O, R, I got R.
I'll get M.
And I'll hit send. Well, next. N.
Here's R.
I got N.
But you're too coordinated. We need to throw some some
know,
chaos
right?
into this.
And you said we were never on the same wavelength.
Yes,
Get over here.
You're even sharing the same controller, and you're
know,
still
right?
still doing incredibly well.
Alright, hit the S. While you're at it, get the A.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Stay there, I'll get the delete. What the?
It's the plus button.
Yeah, go. Hit the A.
Um,
Oh, Mama, thank you for the $20.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Oh,
you,
that
Mama.
means that we've hit our 150.
150.
150.
Super sweet surprise.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you very much. S-A-L. Funny that we hit the super sweet surprise on Salty.
Yeah.
L.
A super salty surprise, maybe.
T. 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 T.
And $20. Pokemon juggling. I'll try and Pokemon juggle while the others do this.
Juggle this? Yes, I agree. Thank you for your service. Alright, flats. F.
So while we're all trying to do other things, do either of you know any Kiwi facts?
I don't. Don't think I do.
Oh, I always feel bad about eating them.
All right, let's get these on camera.
Let's get. Yeah,
I
I
know.
agree.
Yeah.
Look how cute they are.
I
Thank
assume
you.
this is perfectly in focus right now, and I assume it's not. But panda cupcakes, super
Oh,
sweet.
thank
surprise.
you.
Thank you.
It's so lovely.
All good. No, thank you, Mama, for reaching 150. Sorry, I haven't been speaking into my microphone. I apologize, everybody. We have some panda cupcakes, and thank you to Mama for helping us reach the $150 mark.
Thank you. Yeah.
Very, very, very much appreciated. And we have some gifts.
It's adorable.
Do-
Thank you.
Do we want to eat now and be seen on stream smashing some cupcakes?
Cheers to the
Cheers to that. Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Clarice, would you like one?
like. Oh, good.
All right.
Cheers.
Alright.
I'm gonna bite the head off this panda.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Okay, we're going like full.
Straight for the panda.
Oh.
That was a delicious panda.
The best panda you've ever eaten?
I think so. Out of all the
Definitely up
pandas I've eaten.
Nobody clip that, please. I'm begging you. Nobody.
Alright, I'm gonna save the rest of that for later. But
That is delicious.
absolutely
Oh yeah,
delicious.
I know that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mama, for the donation. Mama saved, indeed.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it.
All right. I need you to. All right, let's hit L. Yep. So you're on the left side now. A.
Whoop.
Alright, so pretty much the only
I got T.
Kiwi facts I know is that
S.
There.
And let's punch it.
nocturnal
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
and they're nocturnal and they're relatively medium sized and they're flightless. Obviously, I think
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
pretty well known. They have a
Nice.
strong scent, distinctive scent,
Yeah.
and that's about it. They're threatened and endangered due to cats and foxes and the like, and Stoat's been released in New Zealand. But that's about it.
Yeah.
They're
Birds.
overall such a unique looking bird as well.
They're kind of stupid looking,
A little bit.
and I say that as somebody who comes from New Zealand. I'm allowed to call the Kiwi stupid.
Okay.
I think most people could agree. Cool birds. Pretty stupid looking.
Oh, there's some animals I look at and I'm just like, how are you real? Because they're just
Oh.
such interesting looking.
Okay.
Like the platypus? Like how was that real?
Okay, the platypus is crazy because they're a they've got a bill, but they and fur and they can swim and it's just everything.
And they lay eggs, but they also
Yeah.
suckle their young. Like
Yeah, like they just do it all.
Okay, that's one of the easier ones. I'll take that.
and also the male platypus have venomous spurs
Yeah.
on their
We're on a
legs, but
timer.
then the females don't, and it's like, what's going on, platypus?
Well, funnily enough, they're actually more like the venomous spurs are more to kind of it's they're used against other platypus, not so much other predators. So
Yeah.
that's an interesting one. And then they've got kind of like electroreceptors in their bill as well. They're
Did you know we were on a timer?
No. All right.
We're on a timer. We gotta hit send.
How do I jump?
Jump is button.
And then what's my slam?
Your joy D-pad. Just
D
yes.
D-pad what?
Just the I don't know.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Like L3 or
Yeah,
whatever it
L3.
is.
Yeah. Nice.
Sweet.
All right. Let's go.
All right. What are we on?
Bonnets. Okay.
Oh boy, I have not been paying enough attention for this.
B is on the left. Bottom left.
Oh.
Anonymous. Thanks for the $6.66.
Thank you.
Oh boy. There we go. B.
B. O. You got O?
Yeah.
Uh,
All right. Sweet.
2 N's down here.
Yeah. And
You don't actually need to jump. I realize that. To
Yeah,
slam.
I just realized that.
Yeah.
You got the E's.
Yeah.
Where's the T?
T is
Yeah,
top side.
I
Yep.
got it.
And an S.
All right.
And
there we
punch
go.
it. Okay, back.
boy.
B,
All
B,
right.
B.
B.
B. All
A.
right.
Oh, I think we're running out of time.
C. K. Ah!
Didn't quite make it. Thank you very much for the donation, Anonymous.
Now
A
we
very
figured out the game.
auspicious number, but very, very much appreciated.
I'll let you two take a swing at it.
All right.
Swap
We're gonna reach over you, or you gonna swap seats?
Swap C's, yeah. Or we could really up the ante and bring some challenge to it.
Yeah. What challenges do you have for us?
Oh, reach over me.
Okay.
All right. Let's retry.
Yep.
Yes. I'm gonna hit the buzzer if you don't mind.
Yeah. Go for it.
Thanks.
Okay.
All right.
I
So
get really confused with the A.
yeah. I think we can skip the tutorial.
Yeah.
Yeah. We know what we're doing. We're experts. All right.
All right. Cool.
All right. We're on bonnets. B is front
yeah.
front right.
Do you want to go to the shift key?
There's a shift.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah. All right. Sorry. Stay on that. All right. Cool. You can hop off the shift key.
I didn't realize there was a shift. Jeez.
I know, right? That's make you do all the work.
O is top right. And then
Whoop. As soon as I stop playing this, I completely lose the hang of it.
N. Where's E? Is E over here?
Yeah.
E.
Jump up to T.
T. Where's S out? Oh boy. Oh. Alright. Go. Slam it. Send it. Nice. Alright. Back. B.
So what did I miss?
Whoop.
Yep. You don't actually need to jump. We found out. C's.
Oh, so that would make
yeah.
sense.
K. I assume K's over on the right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Over on the right spinny thing. Alright.
Oh, I lost
Alright.
myself.
I got it. Alright, K. Go. Send it. I can see why you two weren't talking about any animal facts. This is
Yep.
way too this is way too mentally taxing. Oh,
were no
in.
animal
Oh
facts.
god, where's you got the I?
Yeah.
I got the N. Go. In.
Nice.
All right. Style. S.
I got to
T.
T.
Where's the Y? Oh no. Yeah, you got it. Y.
It's pretty hard with this
And
thing.
then L's over there, and then I'll get the E and I'll send it. Oh geez, where's E? Oh, there it is. Y E.
I guess you could
Oh,
parachute
we
back
need
to the
both.
start.
We need to both be here. Quick,
Okay.
parachute in. Kiwi to the rescue.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh god.
Count on.
We need.
Like, on
Oh wait,
three.
hold up. Wait.
One,
Wait.
One,
2, 3.
three. Nice.
Alright. Whew, that's close. Alright, Bonnet's back in style. Incoming message.
Okay.
Beep, 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 beep.
Meteor.
Hop on the shift key.
Oh boy. Alright, 3.
You don't need to like
3, 2,
simultaneously do it.
Yeah, we.
You
Did
just
see
hold
that?
down the shift key. Like
Yeah, no, we got it.
No, we didn't.
no.
It's a
That's
mistake.
a
Delete.
lowercase m. Just you don't need to like
Alright,
That's
cool.
fine.
I have to press it first.
Yeah. M.
Sweet.
All right, then you can like go, and we've lost the kiwi.
You got the E there.
E. Yeah.
Cool.
I'll contribute with
T.
riveting commentary.
Oh no! Oh god.
Meta.
No, we don't want that. How do I? There we go.
Okay, so
E.
E.
Oh my god.
E
Alright. Yeah.
or.
Where's
Was
the R?
Imagine if this is how we find out that there's a meteor strike.
Oh, it's up the top.
Like this is
whoops.
how long it takes for us to
Got it.
transmit the
You got it?
message. Oh my god, a meteor's coming to hit the Earth.
I mean, what? This is how our modern infrastructure is.
Shower.
Oh no! I
There's
can't even
S.
make jokes. Oh god.
I tell you, it takes it sucks the thought out of you.
This is just so obscure. What's
W.
It's okay. Leave me to make all the
Yeah,
commentary.
you
Where's
can.
the E gone?
Yeah,
Oh,
here
there.
we
E.
I got the R.
All right.
Yep. No, this is definitely how we get warned about the
Shower.
apocalypse.
All right,
Tonight,
here we go.
exactly. See. Look, by the time this message gets
mean-
sent out, the shower will have.
I mean, meta was on the screen a second ago, so it's probably an apocalyptic message.
Very meta.
N. Oh my god.
They're probably all on this side.
I. Oh, go.
Thank you.
N I.
I get GH and
G.
I'll go up to
G.
C.
Yeah. G H T. Oh, you need to be here. Let's go.
Alrighty.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh,
3,
wait,
2, 1, go.
You don't need
Oh,
to
wait,
jump.
3, 2, 1.
Nice.
My bad.
Okay, last one, and you have plenty of time to do this
Oh my
too.
god, we don't.
Ready?
We don't, do we?
Shift.
Oh no.
No, you guys have
Ready?
plenty of time. Trust
Ready?
me.
Go to the S. Go to the S.
S. Oh jeez.
Punch it.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. You can just press. You can press the shift.
You just
You-
press
you
it.
don't-
It'll
you don't-
like
you don't need
it'll
to-
sit on it. You just sit
Oh,
there.
right.
Yeah. S.
Oh boy.
S.
Cool.
W.
what's W. Oh my god.
A.
L. Yeah, here we go. We got it.
And then
Oh.
you can get up to O.
L.
And I'll go up to W.
O. Yep. W. Oh, we
E.
D.
D.
Nice. A.
A.
Oh god.
A.
Nice.
Bug.
Bug.
B.
B.
Yeah, here we go. I got it. U.
U.
G.
G. Nice.
All right, let's send it. 3,
Alright.
2. No, get up here.
Oh.
Get up here. 3,
That was the other one.
2,
What?
1.
Oh. Nice work, you guys.
I was
We
about to
got
start.
there.
I was about to start yelling at you. I was like,
Sorry.
"No, get up here! We're about to lose!"
Like every other streamer that's played this game. It's
Yeah.
over Discord
Alright.
usually, and they're just screaming.
All right, I think we can probably end it there. I'd say.
I think so too.
I'm too stressed out about this game
I know,
it's
to
really-
continue playing.
Alright.
Where's my mom right there?
But I think that this is a good time to bring it to a close.
Absolutely.
I think just tonight we played some really interesting games. We've raised over $150 for Regenerate Australia, so thank you to everybody watching. Kiwis are so ugly, Lamau. Sad, big sad. But
Thank you for the $20.
Thank you for the $20.
Yep.
Going towards helping Regenerate Australia and save wildlife. It's very much appreciated. And that was a very generous donation at the end. So thank you everybody that donated.
you. Thank you, Kiwis are so ugly, Lamau.
And thank you both for coming on and joining me today and playing some kind of silly games, but also talking about the work that you're doing and the work that we're doing. It's been good.
Thank you for having us. It's
of
been
course.
an absolute blast. And to everyone that was watching, Wild Livestreamers, and what do you guys call your people? you have a name yet?
Us?
Your audience.
We
Chaos
don't.
theorists,
If chaos theorists, any ideas for what to name our audience? Chuck them in the chat.
Well,
Was
wild
the-
live streamers and theorists alike. Thank you so much
Yeah.
for watching.
Chaos theorists, or just theorists.
I feel like that's been
ain't bad.
I feel like that's been trademarked by Game Theory.
Oh really? All right. Well,
We'll figure something out.
we'll figure something out.
But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who tuned in. This was an absolute hell of a time. And again, thank you, Nico, for having us here. It was
Nico and team. I've
Nico and
had help
team,
from behind the
yes.
scenes. Thank you, Clarice.
Yes.
And thank you,
Huge-
Mega, and everybody else that's been involved.
Yeah.
And yeah, is there anything else that you wanted to plug? Any other like podcasts about scat or anything?
Not podcasts about scat, but
Little sneak peek, exciting reveal. I guess.
little is underselling it, but I can't see what we got on OBS, but yeah. So we have just in October we'll be doing an event focused around tigers, titled "Show Your Stripes." It'll run from the 10th to the 27th of. Thank you.
Give me the ruse.
Give me the ruse. Oh,
you.
okay, all right.
Give me the ruse.
Oh, we just hit our $200.
We just hit our $200. All right,
$200.
let's get the ruse out. All right. But yeah, really quickly, while Clarice is getting the ruse, it'll be running from the 10th to the 27th. It'll be focused all around tigers. You'll get more information very soon. By very soon, I mean like this Thursday. So, I mean, that's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow there'll be more information dropping. But for now, that is what the artwork looks like. Huge shout out to Bridgie Bun for putting this together. It was an awesome job. I can't wait for you guys to see what the stream assets look like. And yeah, that's our little sneak peek for
Cool.
you.
That sounds really good.
Wild live streamers. that
With
tuned in.
with putting on like a themed appeal, like they're gonna be like activities and things that are tiger themed and like roar like a tiger and all that sort of stuff.
It's a good idea. Well,
Yes, I've been planning that all
yes,
along. Nice.
yes,
It's on the
absolutely.
books. Yeah.
We
Or
had been playing that 2 years ago, before I even started the job. This was on my mind. More information to come about more sort of like activities during the actual event. But yeah, that's not a bad idea. Do you mind if I like?
Yeah, I mean, I'm full of them. Like, we can come up with a whole lot of tiger themed things.
No, but it is going to be a really exciting. It's going to be a really exciting event. It's the year of the tiger. There's a lot of focus on tigers like across the world right now. So this is a really good chance to like come in and as we said earlier, have some fun, do some good.
Cool. And when was that on? Like, when's the actual
From the 10th to the 27th of October.
Cool. Awesome.
So about a month from now.
Or kicking off at PAX or
Kicking off after PAX.
after PAX. All right. Well, we might have to put on a stream that's tiger themed and see if we can play some tiger themed games.
Oh,
Awesome.
absolutely.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
Yeah.
And now I believe give me them ruse would like to know what is in the box. Whoa!
Oh my gosh, there's 20. We've got roos of all colours and all kinds.
God.
We've got a roo with a
Are we like?
with a boomerang.
Are we like gonna like have a roof fight now? Like.
Yeah. a roomerang. Roomerang.
Does this work?
We've got a green roo, a purple roo, brown roo.
We've got so many plush toys in this office now.
Thank you, give me the roos.
I think everybody's gonna need to take a roo home with them.
Thank you. Yeah.
At the end of the stream. Thank you. Give me them roos, and thank you. Something about stupid Kiwis and how they look stupid.
Yes.
And thank you to everybody else that's donated
Yes.
tonight.
Yeah.
Every dollar counts, and we'll be supporting Regenerate Australia. So thank you all, and thank you to my lovely co-hosts for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us on.
And we'll end it there. You can actually follow us, subscribe, like,
Yes.
comment, all of that good stuff.
Yes.
Twitch. We're on all platforms, wherever you would like to find us. But we're on Twitch right here, so
And
subscribe.
as for the Wild Livestreamers, you can find us on Twitter at WWF-Streamers. Join our Discord, discord.gg/WWF. And yeah, from there you'll sort of get to know about all of our upcoming fundraising events. Oh, also follow us on Twitch, WWF_global. Yeah, we tend to do a couple streams for each event, but yeah, for the most part,
Big thank you.
yeah.
Big thank you to Chaos Theory. Thanks
Big-
for having
Yeah.
us here.
Thanks all round.
It's been a blast.
Farewell. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks to
Thank
everybody
you,
that's
Mika.
donated.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm just gonna keep waving, just in case. Just in case.
Yes.
Just keep waving.
Yes. Just smile and wave.